Hello, welcome. Session 64, which is 2 to the 6th. 8th? Shoot.
2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. He's correct.
Wow, my math a little off.
No, you're right, Tal.
Yeah, okay, good.
Dream is good.
Cool. How's everyone doing?
I mean, I was doing
Good.
fine, but then you brought math into this.
Doing okay.
I'm pretty well.
Good. Me too. Before I ask for someone to recap, I would like to recap something of my own.
Oh, no.
No.
My whole life. It started when I was born. No. At one point in this campaign, you were met by a little wood rat woman who did not want to speak and seemed to provide you with a vision of Scroocha and his past.
I have, in fact, been remembered and been thinking about this.
So Scroocha grew up in Braj, a big city in Elephant Jungle. Apparently his mother had died of some disease and father died due to a tree falling, some woodland accident. But at any rate, he found himself orphaned, accepted by the community. Best friend, Rilka, was a polar bear, and she was wanting to travel the world, specifically to go to her family's homeland of Seor, far in the south. And Scroocha, not wanting to stay in Braj without his best friend, decided to go too. After traveling with various merchants and caravans and having untold adventures, they made it to the Silent People, who are a stern and quiet and hardy sort of people. The chief of the tribe, or the guy in charge, was a polar bear named Ulfar, who wanted to give her a chance, even though his brother Ulbrak had said no, they need to be focused more on themselves. They need to make sure they have enough food and materials for winter. They can't accept these two kids who are unproven. But after some negotiations in a cabin, it had been granted to them, hey, you have a year to see how you fit in. No, a moon to fit in and see if you can actually contribute and learn well enough. And that is when that vision had ended. Does that sound familiar?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's completely irrelevant. Who wants to recap now? Last session.
I was wondering what the point of that was, but okay.
She better give me another gun this time.
Here's a machine gun.
Think I did it last time.
I guess I can do it. Just reading straight from my notes here. Okay. Following Kellen and Benish back into the house of the party, the two meet in a room on the second floor for an argument. Alex stops Benish before he can use a geese scroll on Kellen. A fight breaks out. Benish's friend turns out to be a spider uplifted, unleashes a worm, and they beat Benish up. Markham comes in once the dust is settled and tells the party to leave. They talk to Kellen, who reveals himself to be an evil bastard. They promise to beat him up next time he shows up. Leaving the party, they meet up with the in-concert quartermaster and get their memories back. S comes along for a wind travel session, heading northwest towards the Quarry lands.
What type of company you using? Compass using Snap?
It is actually misspelled. I have an E in the middle. It's not northwest. It's north at west.
Well, east is how I remember like the compass directions. Like
Right.
west and west. Anyway.
And you had began to descend upon this farm here in the Carifi lands, right in the middle of Bos. Let's see, where are we? With this song. Thank you, Larian Studios. You are very nice.
Hell yeah.
Session 64. Right, you descend past a sign on a dirt road that says, Lace Down, Family Potato Farm. You see all sorts of uplifted working the farm. rough pants, rolled up sleeves. Many of them look like they're not particularly efficient. Many of them look like they're not exactly trying to be. Chatting, kind of waving, some of them just doing stretching, trying to look busy, but, work's getting done. There's corn and potatoes. You see a grouse type of bird, I believe, shouting orders and good-naturedly, like, pick up the pace. A pronghorn, which is, I think, some deer-like ungulate, the same on a different part of the field. Supervisors. And a big old farmstead in the middle of all these fields, where it seems is the hub of activity. And surely this is more than one family that lives here. You've already seen like 20 people outside. Let's say you alight on some dirt next to a pigsty out of the sight of most people. And as you reform and your senses become more normal, your body's more substantial, you've made it to in concert again, it would seem.
This place is actually fitting for them. I can say that, unlike the other organizations. But I'd rather be at the beach.
I don't like sand, says S.
Got it out of the way
you
early.
Before I could.
It sticks to you all the time.
It's in the
It's
fur.
everywhere.
Alright. Shall we meet the new boss?
Untarad nods and leads you towards the porch of the main farmstead building. And as you approach Crim, you remember meeting this woman before as a kid, always in the presence of your mother. Remembered that she smelled funny, but she did croaking noises for you when you asked. You see a uplifted bullfrog with skin that's kind of warty and rough, gray, orange, kind of blue-green in places. Middle-aged female. She's in a rocking chair, going back and forth and croaking out a slow and rather morose song that doesn't really fit the atmosphere you've witnessed so far. And she notices you. How couldn't she, with her big old eyes? And she's Unterrad with you, S, and Laquarn, and gestures you all over with a small movement.
Nice.
Nods along at that. Like, he's like, oh, I know her. And, well, since there's little else that's super familiar to them, we'll encourage the others to follow along as he approaches to kind of catch up, but more like just say hi. Like, hey, look, some normalcy, kind of.
You're acquainted?
Well, when I was a kid.
Welcome.
Does she still know
welcome. I am Krola, and you all are wounded and bandaged and look tired.
Yeah, a little bit.
Just been
How'd it go?
decent, ma'am. Job's done.
Fun party.
Ran into a little bit of trouble, but no one died, so that's good.
Huh. That is good. It'll be the envy of many of the other operatives. Yeah, it was a fancy party, wasn't it?
Well, too fancy for us, but
I even brought out my monocle.
that piece of work bear is a mole now, so hope is worth the trouble.
She... Keep your voice down about details. But yeah, should be worth the trouble. You'll have to camp out by the fields, I'm afraid. Not enough room in there. We're imposing on the family enough as is, but rest assured, he'll be safe tonight.
Is our caravan or our wagon with us?
Oh, yeah. Those two brouhaha on the wagon, they made it here a day or so ago. They're quite zany. They love their little experiments, and they don't like people getting close. Hopefully they let you get close.
I think we'll find our
Turner
way.
in particular.
Yeah. We can get on well with folk. Yeah. We heard of our own actions and post on this. Neat trick. So apparently there was some communication with the Fortitude for this. They agreed to stay out of the way. Or
No, you're
The
thinking of
mules.
The mules.
mules, the mules, sorry.
Yes. Listen, I'm happy to do a full debriefing, but you look like crap, and you need a breather, I think. Why don't we talk
You're too
tomorrow
kind.
morning?
Fair enough.
Sure.
I could
Won't
could
hear
go
any
for some good,
complaints from me.
we could go for some good potatoes
fine.
right now.
Yeah, we'll have some buckets of fresh water and, yeah, sweet potatoes. How did you know? We'll have some brought out to you tonight.
Thank you, man. All right. I suppose we'll head back and make camp.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
We all take up way too much space in our big Baldur's Gate style camp. Why do you all have your own tent?
See an exclamation point
Is that
about
really how
something
it
like that.
goes there? That's funny.
Yeah, the camps are
Like-
huge in that game.
And even when they're like in the middle of a city or something, and half of our enemies and allies are standing across from each other on the same camp.
Yeah.
I see.
Everyone has like their own little mini bag of holding.
As you head, acquainting yourself more with the area and spotting a familiar wagon, you are greeted in friendly fashion by some people working in the fields as you go. You overhear some chatting, like, "Oh, what a change of pace this is! Yes, head empty, manual labor. I'm a fan." Other people are talking in quieter voices about overarching strategy or small-scale tactics, like they've recently been in combat encounters out closer to Karifi. A lot of them related to the Allegiance. You hear a couple of frogs talking about. They're
Flies.
trying to figure out they're trying to figure out the details of an alternative letter delivery method that might be safe to use. But they quiet down and get back to their potato pulling as you guys near.
Yes.
I won't intrude on that. That's more for the smart guys to deal with.
Bitch, you have 20 intelligence.
The socially smart guys, I'm sorry.
Oh, damn it.
And you will be greeted warmly by good old, what are their names? You know, those two people.
Piper and Dynamo.
Yes, thank you. They're in the middle of this ring of coils and little electric sparks and that exusia vial, the remnants of it still in those pipes. You can see a faint amount of color. They're talking about the knowledge they gained from the mass production of Fine Steed's spell scrolls and insights they gained there.
Smart folk. Yeah. Got a new toy for you as he pulls out like the crossbow over. Got some designs ready.
I know, immediately claps her hands. Oh boy, yes, all right, bring it here. You have something in mind? Tell me the details. Tell me the specs.
Oh, it's quite boring, I assure you. But it'll look cool.
It'll look cool.
She makes her big frown. Anyway, sure you're able to wind down, do your normal camp stuff. Feels pretty safe. You are indeed brought fresh supplies. Anything else you want to do today?
Feels pretty safe. Oh yeah, that's right. We do get a proper sanctuary rest. Nice.
Nice. Yeah, so our next move would be to continue working with these folks or trying to unite the other organizations.
I don't know. I have a feeling that we might get a flashback soon.
Why don't we wait till we reconvene with Paul? What was her name again?
Rolla.
And then go from there.
No complaints here. I missed that dorm. So Wade goes into the camper trailer. And...
Seem to recall there were plans to contact somebody to... Oh, we're supposed to contact him last night, weren't we? Shoot.
Whom?
Text roll?
Kellen?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we already did.
Well, weren't we supposed to contact him after we got more of an idea of what we're doing?
Well, no. Oh, we still need to get more of an idea what we're doing, to be fair.
Yeah, last night was the party.
Yeah. So we just
Yep.
rested. It's now the morning after.
Right, but you also flew for many hours.
Right.
I'm sure he'd wait a tad.
He's probably
Better.
doing his own thing anyway. I wanna talk to, in concert about that in particular. There's a bit of a hypothetical that's suddenly become very relevant about certain time users, I think.
Well, let's start. Do we have a plan for what we're going to do immediately tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow, no. But I guess if we're setting up and resting, my first thought is probably to just report back about what happened in detail and, wherever they designate as the good spot to do it. And then from there, probably ask about some clarifications, probably decide how much to tell the mules about the koi we ran into there. The one that's probably going to be hurting a lot of people. I don't know how to feel about that.
Well, if we tell the mules, it'll certainly be a bloodbath.
Yeah, that's why I think I want to tell Mom first on that and see what happens. At least with her insight. Oh, but we do need to talk to the mules anyway. Specifically about, we were able to do basically everything well. They'd be happy to see that, right?
Yeah, perhaps they convince them to work within concert as the other half of the stick, or the intelligence sector, I suppose, what have you.
Assuming they wouldn't just be disappointed that we didn't put Banish out of our misery.
Well, for what it's worth, I considered it, but we were already pretty badly hurting.
No, not the Raven.
Oh.
The
right.
Wolverine.
Who's mentioning?
The Wolverine, the one
Wolverine.
who's...
Yeah. The asshole at the party.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
right.
one who was trying to push the arcane eye thing?
Right. Well, we stopped that at least. In fact, I think he's real unpopular now.
Well, he
Probably
only made
wants our heads, though.
all he did was just make a complete ass of himself.
Well,
Hmm.
and it's made him dangerous, I think. Something tells me we'll be the only good beings with powers left at the end of all of this. Well, you should get some rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good to me.
So basically, once we manage to get in contact with Sing Song, we will be probably just giving the debrief and catching up on that, and then figuring out what next steps would be from there. I think. No objections.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sure what else to do right now because we kind of just got back and we're like in between of mission debrief and all that. So that's kind of like the logical step.
Cool. You're able to pull your wagon to a spot that's out of the way. It feels good. You're surrounded by people who are all associated within concert. It's a vast, empty place. And you can get a sanctuary rest.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
and then we level up.
Yeah, level up.
Again.
Crim retroactively levels up when he remembers. Oh yeah, my ritual book.
I suddenly
I don't
feel
think
a
anyone's
little
doing
smarter. Beagle was?
Residence
Yeah.
transactions, right?
I still need to procure
yeah.
something.
If there's any point that someone would retroactively lose an int point because they leveled up before, but then forgot and then leveled up again, brief amnesia is like a great way to justify it.
Yeah.
I forgot to upgrade the power of my cantrips last level, so...
Oh, well, you have that now.
Should do your morning preparations. There's more good-natured greetings, and in the morning, some teasing comments. How was the party? And oh, new recruits with your fancy wine glasses, that kind of thing.
Well,
It's like I'm back in school again.
God.
And upon rejoining with Krola, who's in that same chair like she never left, gathers Unterad from around the corner and would lead you all into a all-ceilinged kitchen. And S is also there accompanying. Warren is asked to join, but halfway through, Krola's like, actually, your talents are needed. I forgot. Look for Malaya. She's a hippo. She's got a Herb Corral accent. Can't miss her. And Laquarn says, okay, and heads out. In the kitchen, there are a bunch of workers who are almost all pronghorns. Krola says, thanks again for letting us use your place for a few days. One of the pronghorns. The Lacedowns could never be unsympathetic to what you're doing. You're growing hope and a right famine of it, aren't you? Besides, few are your men and women that decline to be put to work in the fields. Krola says, ha! Well, we'll be out of your fur and your fields in the morning. Always have to keep moving. The pronghorn seems somber and nods, and then turns to the cooking tasks for the morning.
They got for only a few days.
Well, Entourad gave me a report. Would love to hear from you all. At least one of you. And we can zoom out for this if you want.
I don't think there's any particular reason to hold anything back. So yeah, we just we tell them what's up.
And that's what happened the last day. Wait, what do you mean? You just literally just sat down and said that's what happened the last day.
All right, Entourad, tell someone to order a dissemination of this newest update. To the rest, standard precautions. T says yes and heads out. Well, well done. Obviously, needless to say, we don't expect everyone to accomplish every objective, but you did.
I felt a little lucky.
Yeah, it's not every day you go into the teeth of an anti-magic field.
Please don't do that to us again.
Right. We'll grant you access to our treasury. It's substantial. A lot of it is Sing Song and the Divas. That's the name of our musical group, if you haven't heard of us. It's our money. And now it's your money.
My money and I need it now.
Should help for going on ops.
It's probably about 60,000 gold pieces in there, but it gets replenished often. We have generous donors. The funds will keep on coming. The folks around Bos want us to succeed, at least the reasonable ones. So they contribute how they can. Some kindly open their homes. They give us supplies. Some give us, frankly, unimaginable fiscal support for our operations. So you can keep getting more if you keep working for us.
Call it hazard pay.
It'll all get put to the cause.
Knowing all this, what we know, what we've done, what's our next move, you think?
You all ready for more? I mean, what you've done is very helpful. I think it should be self-evident what we were trying to accomplish with you all in that party. I can explain further if needed.
Well, we were going to discuss cooperation with those other guys, the mules.
In ways that you overlap, at least.
We probably want to report back to them to some degree. I mean, I completely understand if we can't tell them all the details.
I understand they had a single scout in or outside the party. They'll probably know how it went, what you did.
Oh, good. Well, at least we can fill in the details that they might have missed that they can be privy to. Though, since you're both, in a way, fighting for the same cause, there's not much danger in sharing some of that, I don't think.
I suppose just tell us what you would like us not to say.
In case we should ever be at odds, please do not tell them where we are located, how we move, any inner workings. As for our goals and what we were trying to do, just be careful who you tell, make sure it's secure. If one of them gets captured, they understand that we did something on Elwina, for example. Don't worry, the kitchen's warded.
Mhm.
You see?
I understand.
Makes sense.
They're not quite as subtle, so we'll have to be mindful of that.
How do you picture the mules being involved in your or our operations?
This is just my opinion, but if there ever comes a point where what you run into is more than just something you can sidestep with non-violent actions and something needs to be neutralized or imprisoned or stopped or stripped of their power or whatever by force, that's where they land. Just my opinion. That way you won't have to bloody your hands, but you still have it as an option.
And go ahead first, Alex.
It is worth noting that if we had been stuck under the no violence at all mandate, I don't think we could have succeeded. We didn't kill
I don't think we
anybody,
would've
but
I
we
don't think we
did
would've
have
survived.
to. We may not have. We did have to resort to force. And there may come a point where we need to make some sort of final push or something where we need somebody to be able to physically fend off the Allegiance's forces. Dealing with a threat this powerful, I think, is going to need to be handled on multiple fronts.
Crim here
I'll
can
be-
attest that sometimes when a more delicate approach is needed somewhere, it is helpful to have someone who's a bit louder to draw a bit more of the attention away.
Yeah, I don't really buy it. I think violence against our fellow uplifted is wrong, no matter what they believe. And if there were different operatives doing that operation, they might have thought differently, acted differently, and not needed to use force. But you did what you did, and it worked, even if it wasn't against our normal approach. That's where I stand.
I understand where you stand, but logically speaking, they were going to, beat me up a lot, for one. If someone attacks you with violence, do you just let them keep hitting you? If they interrogate you and tie you up, are you not going to try to break out?
Well,
That's
they
force,
did
isn't
that
it?
because you did something that caused suspicion, that made them start interrogating people. Didn't need to go that way.
How else were we going to get those birds out?
Not exactly. At least towards the end. We tried to stop one of, Benish from using that scroll, and he attacked us.
Oh
Maybe
yeah,
you should
that
have
wasn't really
used it.
suspicious at all.
Listen, like I said, different people there. It might have gone on perfectly smoothly without any even question of needing to curl your fingers into a fist. But I respect that you got results your way. So we're happy to keep working together. But don't forget, we are in concert and we do not condone that strategy.
Well, you know what? Whether or not we punched that guy in the face or slipped laxatives in his drink, he still would have been mad at us.
He sounded like a piece of work.
Did he
Pretty
was.
upset. Very forceful. Not sure why they decided to send him. It seemed like even if he didn't do anything, he would have probably tried to use the Gios in the first place.
It's all the core allegiance knows. They rule by the sword, and they'll die by it all the same.
You know, that's true. They're pretty brutish.
Yeah, in
That's
regards
good
to
for me.
In regards to the overlying strategy, especially concerning the mules, we may not condone their. You may not condone their efforts, but that won't stop them from happening. Whether you work in concert with them or not, they're going to continue their own doctrine. But I believe you a lot have the intelligence and the restraint and the tactics to make their operations quick and clean to minimize destruction.
I'm open. I think I can convince Mido and the others. Open to working with them on operations that need more manpower or a harder approach. Not necessarily we distract to let them go in and slaughter or anything so profane.
I think mostly the other way around. They distract so you can go in and sabotage.
Sounds more appropriate. We do have some missions coming where we need people. You want to hear about them?
How soon are they? We still need to report to the mules about this after all.
Oh, let's see. It's the 23rd of the 3rd summer moon. We try to keep all our combat competent operatives like yourselves busy out in the field, and most everyone else who isn't a planner busy elsewhere as well. I think they're not going to be back yet. We have time. We have a few days for getting you where you need to be in this extraordinary means of travel you have.
Yeah, that would, Wait, hang on, Crim checks the map. Where are they right now?
Mhm.
Oh, we're just straight up right in the middle here.
Yep. And that is what our cooperation nets you.
Yeah, and just give us the orders, and we'll be gone with the wind.
Doc,
Last
remind me,
like-
how many feet can you travel on this map?
60-ish, I think. But that's assuming we have to use Windwalk. If we're going somewhere we've already been,
Oh
And they have
yeah,
one
then
tree.
distance kind of becomes irrelevant.
Right, helpful. Okay.
Yeah, so about 60 is the benchmark, says yeah.
60 if it's a new area, instant if tree. Understood. But we can only do it once per day, so we do need to keep that in mind.
Unless we get some
Yeah.
means of restoring 6th level spells.
Once per day, and we need a sanctuary rest too, that's right.
Yeah, because those ones do not come on the other ones. Intermediate.
You can fly straight to weird. Doc will
No.
at least.
No.
Now, if we don't need to go the full distance, Windwalk lasts for 8 hours, and you can exit the form and go back into it. So if we have like a stopping point on the way or something, we do have that option.
Neat.
Okay. Well, she will tell you some details, and metagame moment. They will all be within distance. I do not necessarily have this one's in 3 days at this location, and this is the distance, and this is the air, weather, don't worry about that stuff.
Okay, so you're not gonna make us have to keep picking and choosing.
Hell yeah, bro! Travel distance. No, I think you mean pick. I think he means in terms of travel time. We still probably have to pick and choose our actual missions, time sensitive wise, because we can't go to this one mission, exhaust our resources. The other ones are going to happen, so we got to figure which one will need us the most, and which one is probably fine without us.
Okay.
Yes, she would say, depending on the timing and yada yada, maybe you'd be able to be involved in 2 of them, but yeah, probably not all 3.
It's at the top of a mountain, so we have to do the awkward Skyrim hopping to get up to the quest marker.
Well,
She
you're the only
says-
who'd have to do that.
No, I can fly.
Wow.
Oh.
And as she's telling you this, a couple of the kitchen workers bustle and push against you, Alex, and you, Wade, and indicate a pile of potatoes and offer you knives. Handle first.
Oh, I guess we don't get to eat.
Wait, takes you just a little flip like a switchblade around his paw.
She takes a big step back, smiles, and turns away quickly. All right,
Alex
option
hesitantly
1.
takes the knife.
Okay. What is this?
I'll give me 11 minutes. I'll identify it.
And then he thinks about what he wants and stabs it into the ground.
Oh no.
You see, you get the message. Its true power has nothing to do with it being a knife. It's all magical bullshit.
Naval operation. Eyes and ears in the sea, as well as accidents and delays, are crucial. The Allegiance can't be allowed to own the eastern seaboard. There is an important ship under our control that's not made landfall where it should, or anywhere, best as we can tell. We need answers.
That already sounds fun.
Yeah. At the risk of getting my fur wet, I'm up for it.
Why don't we hear
The
the rest of
Seekers.
the options?
You know, they're a Karifi government branch that recovers and studies, replicates, whatever, relics and technology, and others of the most advanced achievements of Syndia that are lost to history. They have secret facilities where such study happens, such repositories exist. They're secret to most, at least. Since Skrucha seized Karifi and its government, the Seekers are in his claws, effectively. But we have an idea for how we can pry some of those claws loose. There's a facility that's a viable target for, shall we say, a heist. We could use the magic items.
Grim perks up suddenly.
If he's protecting
You
it, perhaps he's afraid of it.
You see like a bit of like that classical dragon greed in his eyes for a second.
No, we kind of were like,
Quickly shakes his head and calms down.
we were kind of like joking after last session about like, ooh, we'll go and find more magic items. We'll go attack this museum that the Allegiance is protecting, and it's almost like
Yeah.
that.
I basically asked, what if we just decided to say fuck it and just like steal a bunch of magic items?
We're stealing for the right reasons now.
Careful what you ask for. And thirdly, have you heard of the magical advertisement boom in Tornor? The city in the air?
Magical advertisement?
The
Ooh.
what?
Can't say I have.
And we all start metal gearing.
It's hard to explain. It's gotten aggressive. They say you cannot escape the advertisement.
Do we?
Sorry.
You're in yourself.
That one's too real.
There's really annoying pop-ups.
Ah, it's like
Pop-ups.
it's like YouTube without the premium subscription. But
You
even
try-
then,
you
they
try to
still sub into the videos themselves.
You try to click the X button and it shifts to an inch to the right as it opens up another app.
You need to cast the ad blocker spell.
Do we know?
Sorry.
Would we know about this place? Would you say Tornor?
We know about
Yeah.
Tornor. It's
It's heard of Tornor. It's right here.
yeah, it's the floating
Oh.
island just southwest of us.
Okay.
Please let us get attacked by fan robots as we get there, too.
And they say you almost cannot escape it. Lord Fetchwing was clamping down on its use, but the Allegiance reignited that, and are using it for reportedly persuasive propaganda messages. We need to find out how it works and shut it down, or better yet, use it to our advantage.
I really hope that their idea of persuasion isn't somehow attaching mass suggestion onto it. It's probably going to be what's happening, huh? I'll get my magic senses up.
Good stuff. Well,
I can't give too many details yet. I have oodles of protection and do not put myself in danger, so it's relatively safe for me to be in the know. Not so for you.
they don't cost 105 for nothing.
Yeah, speaking of having widows of protection for being interrogated and stuff like that, nobody ever goes alone with in-concert missions, right? You know, with the guy with the crazy time powers who makes people go mad and all that. It was cool when I saw it, but apparently it makes people go crazy when other people see it. Crim seems offended.
Kellen, the Rifter torturer?
Yeah, we ran into him and all that.
Well, we have missions where only one must be there and be suspicious, like a meeting and a disguise, that kind of thing. And we try to have more when possible, hence S. S nods.
Right.
She's there, but staying quiet in the background.
Fair enough. Well, if anything is going to have the Achilles heel to the Mad Jaguar's power, it's probably in Karifi, and it's probably magical. So that's my vote.
You think magic exists that can deal with these time things?
If it doesn't, we've little option.
Yeah.
Depends on how big of a fireball you can throw.
Huh? I did just learn that.
Wait, you have fireball?
Yeah, arcane secrets now.
Oh dear God.
Turner's
People
just
peeling
like
potatoes step away again.
Turner's like eyes just like grow like he's like sees pupils just like dilate behind his glasses.
I also see value in the naval op, but what are your guys' opinions?
So, let me get this straight. So the naval thing, we're attacking like a boat. Is that right? Trying to get a boat back?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, and then the other one is a heist to get a bunch of magical items. And the third one,
Propaganda.
propaganda. Trying to stop propaganda on an island?
Or turn it, yes. And Tornor, it's a pretty well-connected place. Lots of news, lots of people go through there. And in a moon, whatever has happened there, however people's minds are changed, magically or otherwise, however it works, that's going to influence both.
And where are all these on the map?
Here, I'll mark it on your. I'll mark it on your map.
I'll mark it on your map. And she does so. And they are all within travel distance.
Okay.
I mean, Tornor, that one's definitely there. The other
Right.
two, the camera turns away for a moment.
One of them is probably, I would assume, like in Karifi itself somewhere. And then presumably either here or here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about you three, or you all.
Wait, who are you forgetting?
I can probably do a heist. Can try.
There's no one to see you if we're all unconscious on the ground.
Yeah.
In the long term, we do need it for the resonance and other things that we can do.
Well, so
And,
we're not putting them to use
Yeah,
or distributing them.
I meant more. There are just some schematics that have giant gaps in my notes right now and things like that. But that's a little selfish. Hopefully, we'll find a lot more magic items to help us. After all, I think people without the time powers will still need a lot of help.
And I believe it's not just the power, but the secrets are protecting. I think there's value in that.
That's also true.
Personally, my vote is probably trying to save that ship. But second to
Yes.
that would be going after those magic items.
The propaganda on Tornor, it doesn't seem like it's as urgent to learn about, but even then, you can at least probably send people to gather intel, and to be honest, we're a little conspicuous wherever we go. We stand out a bit. I don't think intel gathering will work too well if we go to Tornor ourselves.
Yeah. You're the more subtle sort. Is that up your alley? Or-
I've always wanted to go to Tornor. Ma'am, if they don't want to, maybe I can grab Kelfest, Garbier. I worked with them before, once. And we could
No, I
see
didn't
what
just
we
make
could
those
do.
names up.
Well,
Grola says, well, if you all, as your third, least desirable option, yes, S can take those.
Well, I'm the odd one out because that one seemed pretty valuable to me, but well, we're apparently democratic.
It's not that it's not valuable, it's just we have to be very selective here.
Yeah.
I meant more valuable, I should say.
They're all important, which is why we're asking them to be done. I'm most concerned, where are your talents? Where do you think you can be successful?
Yeah.
When it comes to
Perhaps
ships, most of us can fly now, so that's definitely helpful.
Hmm.
And I can literally sense magic items, so that's pretty good for the. other one.
But you're also the least subtle one here, so we'll have to work around that a bit.
I can be subtle. Crim quickly looks around and puts on his message that says, "I'm a service dragon." He
Yes,
puffs
that's-
his chest proudly.
Yes, there is nothing more inconspicuous than a quadrupedal dragon with a banner on its chest.
Hmm.
You
Works
blend
sometimes.
right
Crim.
in here.
Oh, you made the
Crim
party work.
pouts.
Yeah. If we have S's intelligence, we can move on Toner after the fact. Once we know better where to direct our efforts there.
I think as well, getting the magic items that'll open up more avenues for us in the long term.
Well,
Yeah.
if there's anything you can do, he's looking to Ezra now. If there's anything you can do to perhaps counterbalance the Fortitude's efforts there, it would be helpful.
I don't know that Fortitude's necessarily going to be fighting us on any of these.
No, not that. Just the compliance that they're trying to push.
I'm not the thinker, planner. I will leave that to you, madam. And you just tell me where I need to be, and I'll do the dirty work that they're too scared of. I mean, so sorry.
We don't have time for it, you see. Send us some photos from the city in the sky. And Wade holds out his hand for, the handshake where they grab each other's wrist.
Crim doesn't seem offended.
She has to step in really far because she's got tiny velociraptor arms.
It's the Dilophosaurus.
She does it, and she just looks so bemused. It's like, aren't you the jolly one? I just don't understand your psychology, man.
It depends on the day.
Yeah, and the mood.
Wow.
All right. Well, I'll go get more details from, Krola says, Unterad. And she nods and slips out.
And then there were 6, or 7, I suppose.
Now who are you forgetting?
Probably her. He gestures to Fable. Or to Victoria.
Well, thank you for giving us all of that prompting. We'll be sure to be back on time for it, but now we gotta contact the mules. Right? Crim looks at the others.
And hope that they don't have anything more fun to do.
As one last question, are we going to remember this in post? Is the memories lost standard doctrine?
Oh, no. That was only to secure your access through the security measures at the party.
I see.
That party was very secure, actually. Also, I'm not sure where they got 3 of those birds, or why they had them.
We got 2.
Really strong.
You all are powerful, but money and the opportunities that opens up is a different sort of power.
Yeah, money got me to be a dragon, so I see what you mean.
Oh, did it? Mito is
indirectly.
pretty rich.
It equals
all know.
life if you have enough diamonds. But anyway, shall we?
She looks like she doesn't take your meaning. Drugs and croaks.
Okay.
You're welcome to peel more potatoes. The pronghorns would. Oh, no, we got it. You're our guest, and you have important things to do. Krola
Oh, is that
inclines
what
her
this was for?
head. It's okay. You probably are used to doing other things.
Wait, it's like, ow! Sliver. And he starts peeling.
Crim glances at Alex at that, recalling the last time he had done some harvest helping. So that was quite a while ago. Wondering if he's thinking the same thing.
Fortunately, he does not have that spell prepared right now.
Damn.
Okay.
Crim says
Wait.
nothing.
We off then?
I think so.
I would say so.
Let's do it.
All right.
No, thank you for everything, and we're glad it worked out so well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We are too. Stay safe, and yeah, let's kick the allegiances. And then there's a sensor noise. You're able to leave the kitchen.
Alright.
The
be
sensor
cursed.
noises, the Zelda puzzle jingle as the door unbars so we can leave.
Alright, has you ever seen the movie Demolition Man?
No.
No.
Oh, it's
That would
a little bit.
be. No, go.
It's like the far future where they have like a little BS buzzer that buzzes every time you swear and it finds you.
Wow. I'm just imagining like when that Zelda movie comes out. Can you imagine if they did that? If someone's about to curse, but then Link solves a puzzle and they get censored by the solve jingle.
As you exit the kitchen and exit the old farmstead into the lovely smells of potato and corn and sweat and hard work, and consider where to go, I would like you, Wade, to roll a perception check, please.
Gotcha. Oh, why me? I guess I'll find out.
You picked the average guy. Oh no.
Alright, you know, it's early in the session. I'm gonna resolve that.
He's gonna do it.
He's going for it. Oh.
Every time. Every resolve, I swear.
Okay. Well, what do you guys do next?
I don't know, Tal. What do we do next?
Alright, so for the mules, should we use a dream, or do we have a more interesting way of doing this?
We could just
Well,
go there.
Could. Then
But-
again, we'd have to spend the entire night there and come back the next
Cashmere.
day.
By the way, before we forget, there are some items we need to identify still.
Ooh.
Right, the
I'll get
silence
myself-
thing and the toilet potion.
I'll get myself comfortable.
Do you want to say that you did that last night, or
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
that
probably.
seems reasonable?
Don't. Oh, sorry. Did I forget? Did I forget to? Apologies. This is what they are.
Okay. Toilet potion. Toilet potion. Ah, yes.
Does nothing, but spontaneously manifests in toilets.
The red liquid that you found next to the toilet after that Ifriti had dissolved, leaving this behind. It is this. Oops.
Elixir of hell.
Let me delete that.
Oh.
There we go.
Huh.
Ooh.
Cool.
Now Turner's wondering why it was by the toilet. And he made sure to press to it over and over again before touching it.
And the use action is an action,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless you are a thief.
And this is the liquid in Fallout where you're trying to grab an item in the toilet and instead you accidentally click water to the left of it and drink the water.
You are sickened.
You now have radiation.
And then the silence thing, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
It is. Probably does exactly nearly what you think it does.
Privacy spike weapon dagger.
This would be very, very good for the heist if we did it.
Oh yeah, you're right.
We just stab it into a wall, lock the doors, and murder people.
Yeah, creature takes damage from the spike. They are deafened until the end of their next turn. That's kind of neat.
Wow.
What? Okay, so it's just a dagger, so it's standard dagger damage. Understood.
It's an interesting property when used in combat.
Yeah, what does deafened do? Like mechanically?
Not a lot.
Not much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
that's
a
what I was
lot.
thinking.
I think it's probably better doing it on yourself if like there's like noise-based damage.
Ooh, that's smart.
Doesn't- Doesn't necessarily
Damn.
protect you from thunder damage.
Like if someone like
Yeah,
casts
but-
shadow,
but-
I think.
I'd probably
But something
allow
that requires you to hear the enemy, like something like that, that could help.
Like if they're trying to charm you or cast suggestion on you. But like it
Oh,
only
true.
lasts for
I hear
6.
you.
It only lasts for 6 seconds though. So
Just
As a
stabbing yourself.
reaction, you can cast la 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 can't hear you on
Yeah.
yourself.
but to do that you have to stab yourself.
I mean, hypothetically, if you use some resonance and actually made it into a reaction, that might not be half
Yeah.
bad.
It's extremely niche though, so it's useful for if we need a room to be quiet, but I don't see any other niche options readily available that's worthy of resonancing at least. But
But it was
still noted.
kind of like an interesting like silence though, like right? Because like it doesn't like actually make everyone who's within the aura of it like silent. It just kind of like
Yeah.
deafens the world outside and vice versa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like a wall, but instead of vision, it's sound.
Yeah, it saved our asses twice in the party, so I think
Yeah.
I think we need it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's honestly a good
Yeah,
idea for
well-
when we're like planning stuff and things like that.
Yeah.
And
For now,
when
it
you-
is in the bag of holding.
When you face the level 20 bard enemy who can only cast Vicious Mockery, well, just stab yourself.
Yes, all the insults.
Yeah, good.
It'd probably do more damage than Vicious Mockery.
Okay. You are on your way back to the wagon, talking about these items and planning your next move. When all of you hear a couple of things. A scream from the field out to the southwest, a scream of pain, a yell of surprise from the southeast, and then, finally, at this moment, Wade, when perhaps it's a little too late, you smell something that has been seared into your memories. A smell that you smell routinely, but only in your nightmares. Fire. Fire of vast burning vegetation.
Oh wait, I had keen perception for smell. Maybe
That's why I let you roll.
I see. Damn it! All right, Wade's eyes start to look like his profile picture. Just.
Wait, what's wrong? I mean, we heard the sound, but
Yep.
Wade in particular reacted.
Ash, pain. Not again.
Right. If that's the case, then Crim will spread his wings. Should we go?
Yeah.
Let's
go. Yeah, wait,
Alex
that's
is
on the Victoria.
Already running towards the sound of the scream.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cashmere's right after him. Did we get our
Crimson
sanctuary rest,
Sky.
though?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, gotcha.
Roll for initiative.
Already, okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Tal. We got the open field battle.
Oh my god.
Oh great, they're attacking here. They know that we're involved.
Okay, mine is already
Well,
activated.
well,
How far
we are the
away are
hunter-
we?
How do I do this again?
Remember,
I'll
also
explain
dodge it.
after rolls.
I need to roll my actual initiative.
No, I'm sorry. Not that. I meant how far away are we from In Concert's camp right now?
You're in it. You just left the
Oh, that's
kitchen.
bad.
Okay, mine is actually 13.
Oh
I'm still at
god.
the top, though, because everyone is rolling low. Oh no.
Why did
Except
I
for
roll
Crim.
high?
1 minute here.
If anyone would like to swap, let me know.
2. Oh, man. Womp womp. And these guys.
Oh, this is a fucking big map.
We're surrounded.
That is
we are surrounded.
That is a fast spreading fire.
You should be able to see outside the actual map, right? Like, you can see the fire. Good.
Yeah. Oh, that's the fire. Okay.
Initiative. Where did I put this thing's stat block? Oh, right. Now I remember.
So wait, the fire is even burning the dirt path?
Yes. I will explain.
Magical fire.
Wow, I did not roll well.
Well, we're about to make a great case for the mules here.
All right. Crim, as your wings spread and you all look around, you'd be able to see wisps of black smoke rising into the sky from here or there, actually every direction, roughly in a ring pattern, perhaps 150 feet away from your location in the middle. And by the moment, it's getting denser and heavier. You hear, in addition to the screams now, the yells, the whoops and shouts of excitement from other people. People's forms rushing through stalks of corn and tripping over shrubs of potato plant. You are a little bit into the chaos already, it would seem. You can see well, your characters probably can't see that well because you're obstructed, but Crim, once you take off, Turner, whatever, you'll be able to see that, yeah, there's a big, roughly ring-shaped, thick black and orange fire. Any questions about the map?
Not
How are we gonna
currently.
how are we gonna get out of this one, gang?
Well, I mean, we'll be fine. We all can fly. It's the other people we got to worry about.
There are too many people for us to be
Yes.
able to rescue very easily. But to the east, it looks like the fire is not catching on the dirt as much.
Perhaps, yeah.
Okay.
I've marked the position of all the non-combatants, I will call them, but I wouldn't say they're all exactly that, but just for the sake of you understand, that's a person who was working the field, that's a ally, whatever. But you in character wouldn't exactly know where everyone is at this very moment, except these two people in the pigsty.
If we gather
Do
as
we
many as we
see-
can, sorry, go on.
And do we see any means of like enemies?
No. All enemies, if there are any, are hidden right now. You may have to use the search action. Feel free to use that rule for the first time. And if you get close enough to obvious enemies that are visible, I will reveal them.
Is the search action investigation?
No.
Perception.
Perceptione.
Fuck.
Mhm.
Man, I have the dragon and Crim still has shit on that. Alright, understood.
If we can gather folks in the center, Alex could like transport via plants, and we can evacuate as many folks as we can through one of the trees. Because they just have to. It's a gate, right? They just have to walk through it.
Pretty much.
Yeah, but it lasts only one round, right?
Yeah,
So we
that's kind of the problem.
like ready actions and whatnot.
Crim, what do you do?
Okay. It's a bit of a panic right now, so Crim isn't immediately sure what to do here. And he doesn't think about what Alice can do yet. So the first thing Crim will do is he will determine map speed. Okay, there we go. Let me verify my speed now that I'm level 12. Still 45. Alright, understood. Crim will fly up with his 45 feet, do a quick look around, I'm assuming the entire thing is visible, and he will see the east side, and he'll shout down to the others, "The fire's weaker on the east. Maybe we can break through that way." At least for some of them. And then, I don't know how to do this, but Crim wants to figure out how fast the fire is moving and how many tiles it spreads per round, effectively. What do I roll for that? And does it spread asymmetrically? Is the dirt roads actually safer if we manage to put out the fires easier? Stuff like that.
Okay. I will say, and just for future reference, if you want to do search, it is an action, and you can either do a 90-degree, like basically infinite range cone, or you can search like a large area, or you could search under you, whatever. As for this,
I understand that, however, Crim's perception is really bad, and I'll leave that to people who are better at searching.
you could do survival or
Nature
investigation with a much higher DC to figure out how the fire is acting.
Okay. Unless the DC is 14 points higher, it is better for me to do investigation here than survival. So Crim will do an investigation trying to calculate the rate of spread of the fire. He doesn't need to know about how flammable things are. He already knows the materials. Let's see what the rate of spread is with a focus on... That is a very good number. With a focus on the dirt road and the dirt road to the east and the adjacent grasslands. Total roll, investigation, 31.
Okay.
All right. You look at this fire and know immediately this is not conventional fire. There is so much of it so quickly. This was started through something supernatural, magical, potent, and the fire itself is very vivacious. Even a 5-foot square of it, someone trying to pass through that is going to be singed awfully. But it's not spreading that quickly. Perhaps 5 feet every few seconds. Even on the path, though.
Sorry, the music muffled you for a sec. 5 feet every 3 seconds?
Every few seconds. A round or
Oh,
two.
so it's going to advance a tile and a half per round, basically.
Yeah.
And that appears to be consistent regardless of dirt or grass?
Yeah, there's some more normal fire in the fields from the weird fire, but on the paths, yeah, it's just weird fire.
Can Crim also determine when the fire... Is the fire ever extinguished from running out of fuel? Like, for example, when it spreads inward, does the outer ring cool off?
No, it's just getting more and more.
So when does it stop burning? Like, hypothetically. Like, it can't eternally burn. It can't burn into the center of the earth. So when does it stop burning?
Well, in the current circumstances where there is plenty of fuel, it doesn't look like it's going to
burning
slow
through
down.
dirt.
But perhaps whatever started it, whether it's a magical effect, an item, a creature, if it depends. You can't determine.
I'll have to find the source of it.
Wait a minute. Does this qualify as a singular magical effect?
Let me check a thing here.
Suddenly you eat the entire ring of fire.
Look, I know dragons are supposed to be able to breathe fire, but I don't think this is what they meant.
I've heard of fire breathing, but this is ridiculous.
No. It's not a singular magic effect, but it all does seem to be the same type of fire in the ring.
Okay.
I mean, I'll be liberal if you want to use something that deals with magical fire. You know, I'm not going to say,
Yeah.
oh,
No, I know what you mean. It means that if Crim were to try to do absorb magic, it would only work on a segment.
yes.
Okay,
Hey, that's
Crim
at least
is
something to
thinking
work
about
with.
that. Yeah, I have something to work with here. Crim will relay some of this through shouting as he talks about it. Like, it definitely looks magical. That's not natural burning. As he is thinking, and then with his action, he will dash further this way. While flying. Crim will roar as loud as he can, shouting for everyone on the west side to flee east to the center for now. Pass turn.
You couple things. You shout very loudly, but there is wind whipped up by these monstrous fires, smoke in the air, screams already. It's chaos. You will certainly have to be near, very near anyone that you want to verbally direct. But the people in the east that you're close by, I mean, they can hear you.
Okay, if that's the case, Thaumaturgy is about to have some real good use.
Yeah. In addition, you spot a
don't
creature
have
that does
thaumaturgy.
not look like they are your friend. It is an uplifted hummingbird woman with a delightful smile on her face. Her lower eyes are kind of crinkled in delight as she makes a gesture like this, and a rope swirls around her arm and shoots forward and tries to bind this person.
Grim found his target. But that is the end of my turn.
Okay. So, let me think here. How tall are these buildings, by the way?
It's a big old barn, 25 feet. This is a barn. at least.
25 feet. Okay. But Cashmere could see all the fire around, right?
Yeah, you can certainly see the smoke.
Okay. Question. I'm going to eat a thing from the bag of beasts, magical bag of beasts. It says a magic action. Is that a regular action or just
Yeah.
its own thing? Okay.
Means your action. It'll specify if it's a bonus action.
All right.
I
Tell
put
you
something
what.
down in chat, FYI, just in case, just to make sure we're on the same page.
I'm gonna have Cashmere head left, but first I'm gonna have him eat one of the bag of these things because he's thinking, because after he got this made, that maybe there's something there that can help him. So I'm gonna roll that.
Okay.
1d8. See what I get. 3. That is Featherfall. That won't help me.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's like the worst
But-
one for you.
Cashmere used Featherfall, but it failed.
He literally doesn't need it, but maybe others might need it later. Who knows? Anyways,
That's
he will use his bonus action to Step of the Wind and run over to
Hold on.
West.
3 is Longstrider, not Featherfall.
Oh yeah, that comes in handy.
That's an extra
Wait, what do I
10
have?
feet, right?
Where'd you get Featherfall?
I was looking at Owl, which is 2. Okay, I was wrong.
Yeah, from worst to best. Good job. I would say.
Longstrider is another 10 feet of movement, right?
Yeah, but it is an action, so I'd have to use it next turn. But
How long
either
was
way,
Longstrider last?
an hour.
An hour.
That's a good
Pretty good.
payoff. All
Yeah,
right.
so every movement, you can have an extra 10 feet.
Yeah, so. But for now, Cashmere will Step of the Wind to get a dash off. He will. Can I just step over this here? Like right here?
Sure.
Okay.
This little pen.
Move forward 10.
Well, I'll say the walls are difficult terrain. How's that?
Does that even matter? I don't think it does, because I think I have a thing for that.
Oh, your
Um,
it only works for your dashed movement. So like, your first bit of movement will not get the benefits of that, but your dash will, unless Doctor.
I think he is dashing because he used Step of the Wind, right?
But he still has
Yeah.
his regular movement, so I don't know. At least
Right,
that's
say
how
that's the dash movement.
another DM kind of made it.
He took the dash action.
Okay.
I did. Let's just. Yeah, okay.
You also can jump.
Yes, he will leap over the fence, leap over the pig,
Yahoo!
leap over the other fence, and head over here. Which is that?
As you head there,
Oh,
you
no.
see a different sort of creature than Crim saw. It looks like a metal construct made of this lightweight and flexible metal that's hovering, it's flying, and there's this erratic white light that's shining out of its seams. As you approach, it almost looks like it's looking for something that it can't find.
Interesting. But Cashmere isn't sure what to make of that, but for now he just screams out as loud as he can to these two and potentially the ones down here. Head towards the center. Head towards the farm.
Right, okay, the farm, yeah.
It'll buy some time. Alright. That is all I can do, really, I think.
Okay. Cashmere, to your north, you see, making itself known with a ha-ha! An uplifted crow. Comes over here,
Must die.
sword in hand, and cuts down someone you can't see, but you do see a spray of blood that goes into the air. And to your southwest, Cashmere, another one. They're all avian uplifted. This one flies towards you. You made such a stir, such a blur of movement. Come on, what's the distance? 5, sure. Goes there. And a rope leaps around his body, doing this complex movement before he throws out a hand, and it does a spiral, like spring-shaped movement as it shoots towards you. Please make a strength saving throw, Cashmere.
Not good at those, but okay. 14.
15. The rope coils around you. You are too strong to prevent it from tightening. You take 15 force damage, and you are restrained.
The hell? Can I
Wait, was
deflect
that? Did he succeed or not? You said too strong. Oh, so the rope was too
14's a
strong
failure.
too. Got it.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I deflect that? The damage?
It's not. It's not an attack. It's a save, so I'm not sure.
Hit by a
No,
physical
can't.
attack. No, okay. Okay. Damn, alright.
So this is a magic rope that's no longer attached to him. It's just bound to you, squeezing you, restrained. This rope does have stats, I will say.
Oh, wait, by the way. Bugle.
Yeah.
The thing.
The
Temp HP.
oh yeah, sorry. I keep forgetting. Fuck, I'm sorry. You guys know my abilities more than I do. Take 8 temp HP.
Okay, that's great. Saves me like half of that. Anyway, continue, Tal. Sorry.
Cool. And then with the remainder of his movement, he swoops down towards you and now has advantage against you because you are restrained and makes 2 sword attacks.
Jeez, that was a bonus action.
16 to hit
Nope.
and 15 to hit.
Nope.
Okay, that is that one. Up here near Crim. Crim, you watch this one go towards similarly restrained prey and cut this person down.
Yeah.
Pass to
Oh
Alex.
wait, she had two turns.
That was like a flavor introduction of what they were doing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
On their turn, they do the rope and then they do attacks.
Checking one thing real quick. Oh, excellent. Okay. Alex is gonna need a little bit more mobility for this, I think. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cast Summon Dragon.
I was thinking it too.
Crim
yeah.
disappears. And
You called?
And I am going to create one reminiscent of a brass dragon, actually right in front of me.
Oh!
And I'm going to go ahead and
Mount.
spend 15 feet of movement to mount it.
Awesome.
Awesome.
And I do not have a particularly applicable bonus action at the moment.
Well, I can study.
Yeah, I guess so. I am gonna go ahead and I guess try to study these master wranglers.
You're 35 feet. How many yards is that? That's about 40 yards. Okay, I'll allow it since you've line of sight and you're really perceptive. It will be history or... Yeah, I'll say history.
Not what I was expecting, actually. Okay, I actually rolled somewhat decent. I think I have a +0 modifier on this. 18.
Ooh, nice.
18. Study action. Sorry, I was not ready for this. 18. These are uncommon. Okay, yeah, that's the advanced DC.
Wow,
These
really?
are master wranglers. People in this world who get really, really good at things can manifest supernatural or magic-like abilities. Think of like a cowboy or someone who's really good, like on a sailboat, who's really good with ropes. Like really, really good with ropes might be considered a master wrangler, and clearly they are putting those skills to nefarious use here on this farm.
Okay. I think for my first piece of information, I'm gonna go for everything under the basic DC for the special, let me know with special feature. I have something specific I want to ask about there.
Okay. Basic tactics, they fly toward their prey, make sure they're restrained by a rope at distance, and then cut them down when they're more helpless. Rough estimate of AC would be, I believe that's medium. And
Okay.
the final
For the noteworthy feature, if possible, I would like to know if there's a possibility of them being able to, in some way, create this giant flame wall.
Hmm.
In other words, do they seem
No.
responsible, or do they seem like they're just following up?
No, they are not responsible. You don't think ordinary uplifted, even if they're really good at rope and wielding a sword, can do things like this. And you would
Okay.
probably think it's due to something else on the battlefield.
So they're probably susceptible. Got it.
Okay. For the second thing, abilities with the highest and lowest scores.
They're quite well-rounded. It's a three-way tie for highest and a two-way tie for lowest. Dex is the only thing that's not high or low. Int and Wiz are low. Strength, Con, Ka are high.
Interesting.
Okay. So Dex, you said, was low?
Dex is medium.
No, Dex was the only ones. Int and Wisdom. Okay, those are the saves we want to target. And let's go with condition and damage immunities.
Condition and damage immunities. They are immune to poison and poisoned.
That's fascinating.
And that's it.
Random uplifteds are immune to poison? Man,
You know,
it
when
really is
you-
the worst stats.
When you work wrangling those bulls long enough, you inhaling the manure and the hay rot, you
I
just get
see.
immune to it.
I think it'd be more like the rattlesnakes.
Yeah, that too.
Okay. Well, that will end Alex's turn. However, Alex is going to command the dragon to go and try to assist some of these people. So, using its... I guess that's where it has the clear... No, these guys need help more. It is going to use its 60-foot fly speed. 20 there. And wait, the guy disappeared.
No. Okay.
There were people over here and they're gone.
Really? Here?
Yeah.
Did anyone else see them there?
I don't remember them being there.
Yeah, there was one of the wranglers right here and it cut down a guy.
It's northwest.
was
Right here.
A little bit more northwest.
Oh, okay. My bad. I'm
I
stupid.
forgive you.
Okay.
Oh, you're not.
Go ahead and do the dash action then, and oh no, I'm not getting my measurement anymore.
I hate that. Here.
Well, can other people stop measuring so that, because maybe
We're
that's
trying
the
to
problem.
help.
And now I can't get back into the same space. There we go. There we go. So we'll go another 60.
Ooh. And from there... yeah, from there you are also able to see and notice one of these constructs.
Okay. Pass turn.
Alright. Let's see. Alright, Alex, is that restraining especially crippling for you, Snap, or no? I could try and help you get out of it, or go on and target some of the other birds.
Yeah, how is the rope gonna work, Can you tell
It's
us?
typically an escape action, right?
It doesn't say anything about the escape action in the stat block. If there's built-in rules, you could do that. Otherwise, it's like deal with the rope, or potentially if it's magically connected to the Wrangler, deal with
Said
the
it.
Wrangler.
But I
said
can
it
still,
has. He
I
said
can
it
still
has,
attack.
It has stats.
and I think you can attack the rope as well and potentially destroy it.
But
Yeah.
can I still attack the guy in front of me?
You're
At
restrained, but you
disadvantage,
can.
but yes.
Okay. I mean, he's right in front of me, so it's not a huge
Alright.
deal. I'll be fine.
All right. In that case, I'll focus efforts on my own thing. Wade's pupils dilate as he just seems to like kick into gear. You think he's at his best right now, whether out of fear or something else. As he makes his way over here, yeah, Victoria dashes with her 60 feet of fly speed. Haha. As he sets his gaze on this nice little crow. All right here. I just gives him a little point. Not today. As he casts Psychic Lance. Give me a DC 18 Intelligence saving throw.
Oh no. No. In save. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and get a 10 for that one.
Nope. All right, so you'll take 76 Psychic. Let me roll that right now. And
Nice.
Incapacitate.
Damn. Okay.
Oh.
Wow.
It's
That
a
is a
fourth level
good
slot.
roll.
Yeah, Christ.
Ow.
Over half of those were max damage dice, and the other ones were
Yeah.
half or more.
Yeah, Jesus. All right. And then incapacitated until the start of my next turn.
Damn. Okay. Good job.
I love Psychic Lance.
Yeah.
You worried for a moment if that was Turner because it sounded just like him, but no, he's behind you.
Yeah. They make sure the intel on the inside, Doc. All right, and then as a bonus action, he is going to cast with his Fey touched feat he got. He's going to cast Divine Favor. So as a bonus action, concentration free, I can give myself an extra D4 of radiant damage to all my physical attacks.
That's an enchantment spell?
I thought it could be is Fey touched. I'll
Worry
need double
about
check
it later.
the feat. Yeah. In any case, yeah. And then, all right, we're spread thin on this one. As he's going to make his way to the center of these guys, and just give the same like Officer Hollow. Fall back to the center. We'll get you out.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
pass turn.
Okay. Alright, on my turn, yeah. I don't think I need to move them all right now, but they will. Those within earshot of Cashmere and Wade will start going back to the center. Those within earshot of Crim will start heading to the east, I think you said, right, Crim?
Yes, Crim had shouted for people on the west to head east before he ran away, but they might not have heard him. People on the east would definitely have heard him as well, and like probably Cashmere saying to go west, and also Basic Instinct saying to get away from the fire. I don't know.
But you said to go to the west. You said people in the west should go east, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's trying to corral them to
Okay.
the east part here, where it
Yeah.
seems like it's a little
Okay.
bit less connected.
Depending on how it reacts turn by turn, priorities have immediately shifted, as per what I
Yeah.
posted above, if no one objects to that.
People start running. They treat the fields as difficult terrain. Wade, oh, also you would see one of those Wranglers up there, Wade.
Oh crap.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. They start moving towards the center. Okay, I'm going to keep doing that, but it is Turner's turn.
Okay. First thing is, I don't know if he would have been in the air before initiative actually rolled out, but I'll at the very least get him up there. And seeing that Cashmere is in a bit of a bind right now, pun not intended, he is going to cast a Vortex Warp on him to get him out of the rope and put him on the other side.
On the other side?
Basically, the other side of this Wrangler.
Oh. I mean, okay.
That should theoretically get him out of the rope, I think.
Is that how that works?
If I'm just...
Well, Vortex
Warp-
Warp, unless it's a magical binding, Vortex Warp just teleports you, and then like whatever was binding you would be ungrappled because you were displaced forcibly, and not in a
Okay.
way that's like longitudinal. You just disappear.
So you're trying to remove the restraint by teleporting him and all
Out
of his
of it.
equipment, but not the rope out of...
Is that something that you think is allowable, or no?
I'm looking at the exact...
Isn't that how
wording.
Thunderstep works? And Vortex Warp is the same deal?
It certainly works on grapples.
Yeah, this is a condition. I mean, it is from an object, but
I can
And
amend my
if this
strategy.
doesn't work,
Grapple's the condition.
if this doesn't work, Turner, then don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I have a plan. I know what I'm doing.
the target has the restrained condition until blah 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 blah.
Wait, hang on. That until is kind of important.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to say the exact conditions though, but it doesn't include.
So
Okay, I'll allow it.
Okay.
Oh,
Then
okay.
All right, then Turner doesn't know what Cashmere's thinking, so from that far away, that's what he does.
Okay.
The rope falls on the ground and then just constricts on itself in a sudden knot.
And he's now behind.
And then
It constricts itself into the ether.
Turner is then going to activate his boon to give himself a second action. He's going to kind of look to the south where all these poor unfortunate people don't really have anything helping them right now, so he is going to target one of these flames. I'll have to give myself distance spell to increase the range of dispel, and probably the safest one to dispel. He'll maybe try to dispel this one this section right over here, where he thinks he can maybe see someone in there, and that
see
should
a-
give people.
You see a person who is blackened and lifeless in
Oh,
this fire,
okay.
and
Then-
someone on the other side who is also dead.
Okay, then we won't do it there. He'll do it over here instead. There's more people in that direction, so he'll try to dispel over here to give people an escape path over there.
Okay, dispel magic.
Yes.
Casting rank equal or lower. Oh, this is one of those fun moments where it's like, what is the casting rank of this? And you're casting at 3rd rank?
Yeah.
I think if it's higher, you have to roll a DC
Mhm.
against 10 plus the rank.
If the
using
effect
your
doesn't
int modifier.
if the effect doesn't specify its casting rank is whatever the base rank of the spell is.
Okay. Alright, Turner, please give me a 30-foot radius dispel blast in that area.
Okay. He'll try to get kind of closest to where they all are, get as much out of this as he can. Or he can also just do he can do it right here, and that'll give him like a clear path south.
Okay. You cast that spell, and the fire just vanishes, leaving only the last trails of black smoke. Like a blackened branch falls, some crisp leaves flutter down, crinkling on the ground, but the fire is gone. Fire will slowly start to reignite that area, but the battle will probably be gone, or be done by the time that happens.
Okay,
Nice.
pass turn.
Next to you, Cashmere, you hear a voice that says, "Challenging threat identified. Locked on." And this construct
God.
is facing you directly.
Robots.
You hear some rotors coming to life, and it begins accelerating towards you.
He's got a fan.
It's spreading the fires.
He's gonna fan the flames.
That is its
it
whole
really?
turn. And you could tell by the fact that this takes like a few seconds for it to be ramping up and the erratic light shining out of it to be increasing in intensity that whatever it's going to do next, you probably don't want to be near.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Is that what basically all these things are going to be doing?
Well, it's literally called Light Bomb, so I have a pretty good idea what it's about to do.
5, 10, 15, 20. Wade and Victoria here. Challenging threat detected. Locking on.
Where the fuck?
Now,
Where's Wade? Oh, there you are.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's bad.
Where's the robot?
It's right there.
this
It's
thing
that
right here.
tiny little blue moat to your
Oh,
northwest.
Oh, I see. Oh, that self-destructing light bomb motherfucker.
And I think we have to take our break at this
Yep,
point.
I was ready.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Alright, well, we will see y'all in roughly 10 or so minutes.
Exciting.
Be back.
Okay. Okay. We are at the top of initiative of the Lacedown Family Farm. This is their traditional summer festival that we are partaking in here. Just kidding. No, this is not planned. I think it's Crim's turn.
It's a little bonfire.
Sure.
Right. Okay. Priorities have shifted. Final check. No objections to the plan of priority.
No, not from me.
Yeah, sounds good.
Understood. Then following that, get people far from the flames. We have someone who is... That person is dead. Alright, everyone is currently getting far away from the flames. Enemies that we see is the next priority, and Crim just saw someone kill an inconcerter and or farmer in cold blood. So, with that being said, Crim will fly. That is the wrong tool. This way. And then he will, with a bonus action, grow big.
And moving to that location, you can now see this light bomb.
Is it charging up yet?
No, it is doing nothing.
Threat detection.
Oh, up there. Okay, understood.
Yes. You were there.
Crim's
Okay.
flying.
I'm right there now.
Put him in the fire.
That'd be very funny. Crim is not immune to fire. That is still, like, just barely out of reach of him with his flight, which is very annoying and unfortunate. So I'm going to have to resort to getting this guy's attention in other ways as he does a breath burst attack. It has been a while since we have seen this, so give me a moment to verify what the breath burst damage is now, because it's been that long, and it scales like a cantrip.
Oh,
Sorry, it's been a hot
I
minute.
forgive you.
Oh, wow, that is terrible. All right, understood. First, the attack attempt. Where's my bonus for this? I know I wrote it down. Don't worry, that won't take long. 19 to hit.
Double hit.
Okay. That will then deal... this much radiant damage.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, nice roll.
The
Ow.
devils.
The devil's number
6 cars.
Well, so yeah, 23 radiant damage to the Master Wrangler just north of him. And then Crim, flying about 5 feet in the air, shouts, "Hey, what are you doing?" He's trying to gather his thoughts, snarling, making sure that he looks like the big threat, or at least trying to. Let's see, action, bonus action. Yeah, pass turn.
Okay. So, following being wrangled and also witnessing these birds killing people indiscriminately, Cashmere sees red. He doesn't usually get this way, but immediately he taps his forehead and a second Cashmere pops up beside him.
Nice. that second Cashmere taps his forehead.
No!
We talked about
I'm
this.
gonna make you regret this, fucker. And bonus action. Flurry of blows. Topple.
Oh.
Can you topple someone in the air?
He will jump into it.
Yeah, they
Dex
fall
save.
prone, and that means they fall.
You have to hit
Oh,
first,
wow.
right?
I hit first.
You hit.
Okay. I will also do the stunning strike on this one. This hit.
He's
So it's
pissed.
con save as well. Dex save and con save.
22 dex save. Nat 1 con save.
Then he is stunned. Which
Well, I
just
think-
brings him down That brings him down anyways, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yep.
Oh no,
His
actually
speed's
no.
0.
Stunned, they still have movement, right? Or
No, he's incapacitated. His speed
Okay.
becomes 0 and can't increase. So he doesn't have hover because he's got wings. He falls.
9 damage.
No, hang on. Something could have hover, and the wings are just for aesthetics.
apparently
Might
that's
step
how
off.
birds work in the source book we're using. But I think that was just due to the writer not quite understanding that hover is a separate mechanic. Anyway, on
You
your
said, and you said his speed is 0 now, right?
Mhm.
Yes. He doesn't fall prone if he was only 5 feet up though, right?
Correct. You
Yeah.
have to take damage.
Okay.
But hey, your next
Okay.
attack will have advantage.
Next attack will have advantage, and it'll hit him with exhaustion.
Wow, you were just
Nat
going
20.
for
Oh.
it.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Jesus
Cash is
Christmas.
pissed.
He's fucking pissed.
And you still have to make another deck save, Tal. Because it's for the flurry of blows.
Okay.
For the topple.
15.
I thought you did.
I already did the one at the beginning. I failed
Well,
my-
no, you succeed the deck save, but you failed the con save. But every attack on flurry of blows gets the topple effect.
Oh,
So that's another.
Assuming that's the effect he. Yeah, he can add one of those effects on every flurry of blows hit.
wow.
Not the stunning strike.
Is that what you want, Cashmere? If he's already
Yeah, dex save, yeah.
in 0?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you want him to get, also prone?
So it spends discipline points or whatever.
Oh,
No,
he already spent it.
He spent the one for flurry of blows, so that's all
and,
he needs.
and one for stunning strike. And
Everything else is just garnish.
did you do another con save for the
Okay.
exhaust?
No. Okay, so I got a 15 for the second deck save.
That
Prone?
What's your
minus 15. 15,
okay.
so it matches.
If it's met, then it
Oh,
saves.
then I save.
Success.
Yeah.
Okay, here comes the exhaustion save. Can that 19?
Okay, saves on that. But he takes 19 damage. And I get another hit. Let's go for one more. Nat
Miss.
1.
Well, you have
But that's
advantage.
Okay. Oh, I do have advantage, that's right.
Yeah, stunned.
Nat 20.
Okay.
Cashmere wants this man fucking dead.
You just murdered someone, or try to. So
Punch damage, 23.
Ow.
Jesus,
And
not even.
Save for Dex and Con for exhaustion.
Okay.
And
Yeah, sure.
wait, can I only do the exhaustion once?
For a hummingbird.
I can only do the. No, wait, no,
is
no,
it
no.
You can only attempt, or
It can only occur once per round.
okay, then you could. Yeah, I'll roll Dex and Con. Dex 17, Con Nat 18.
Jeez.
Okay, it saves on that. But not to worry. Second Cashmere is here, and he's going to attack 5 more times.
What about second Cashmere?
Cashmere will nonchalantly step right over here, and he will punch him twice in the face.
Okay.
Can Turner shout something to second Cashmere?
16.
That misses.
That misses. Okay.
You can't see second Cashmere.
I'm 40 feet in the air.
Another nat 20? Wait, this
Okay.
also has
Christmas.
disadvantage, so this is still the first attack.
Okay, so that
Oh
hits.
yeah.
So just the con save now.
Okay.
23 more damage.
15 con save.
That saves.
Okay.
But he has another attack. This one also with advantage.
Hit.
Hits. I'll fish for crit. Okay, yeah.
You
Could
get
have
4
it.
crit.
Only 6 damage there, but he has to save for the con again.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
17.
That saves.
For
But,
con.
but second Cashmere will go for a flurry of blows push and push him into the bomb's trajectory.
Ooh.
So the push is a strength save, I believe. Yes, strength save. So you have to. If I hit here, does that hit?
No.
No. Okay. Well, it's still advantage.
Yep.
Yep. All right.
Strength
You-
save.
Strength
13.
and con.
13 strength, 17 con.
So the strength
Okay.
fails.
Strength failed. It will be pushed, but I'm gonna attack it 2 more times.
Yeah, you can follow it up too and like keep pushing, right? Or you can only push it once.
It'll just be 10. Yeah. So.
Fuck!
Another nat 20.
What is this?
Well, he's rolled like 40 times on this turn.
I know, but even then, statistically, you're pulling crits.
Another con save.
Sure is angry. Okay.
And
One of these
16.
cons is gonna fail.
I saved that con. 16 damage. Oh, bloodied now.
Finally.
One more con save. Let's do it.
And-
I get to roll again.
that's a hit.
That's it. All right.
Natural 18.
Are you kidding me? Well, they did say they're good con, but
Well, hey, it's equivalent exchange, you know? You get crits, you get saves.
I
Yeah.
still got the push and the stun off, which is the most important part.
That's true.
But Cashmere and Fake Cashmere will both back up a bit, and as they both say, "Have fun, fucker."
Well,
You get resolved for that push.
Thank you.
Oh, and he can't move
Oh.
either.
Oh, he's still in the trajectory. Okay. He won't move.
It,
We'll just move
it is
over to the-
permanently locked onto you.
Oh, okay. Huh. Okay, I'll... Here.
Well, then you're either better. Okay, I was about to say you're better off just going towards the bird or just going super far
Well-
away.
Yeah, we don't know the range of it. It might be able to outpace it just by being there, and it'll just be in the trajectory anyway, right?
Yeah, so let me see here. I can move 50.
Well,
So
I mean,
I
if you
will-
move that way, it'll be out of the trajectory.
No, it'll stay locked onto me.
No.
Oh, that's
the-
right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
don't go towards
Evil-
the people.
True.
Oh no.
In fact, if you're trying to get away from me, you might be better going like towards the fire or something.
Right. 30 seconds.
I'll just head over here, which... That's still in the trajectory, right? If I head over here?
Yeah, it's
So wherever you go is... Oh, the bird, you mean. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it'll still... Yeah, okay. Other Cashmere will also be right there, giving him support.
Don't worry, the non-combatants have a turn before, so they'll know to GTFO, hopefully.
Okay. That is my turn.
Okay. Yeah, and this thing, it's got a singular eye that's more of a sensor, really, and it is fixed onto you as it whirs up. Alright, Master Wranglers. This one is kind of bird arms and wings twitch. No, not me, says to the thing ramping up behind it. Don't think I can do anything else.
And one on the top left, I believe, is still incapacitated.
Yes, so all I can do is move. Okay. Well, it will fly over here. Looking quite out of it, kind of veering left, veering right, shaking it off. When does the incapacitation end?
I think we start my next turn. Let me double check.
Yeah,
Or-
it is.
This one up north. Let's see how far you weighed. 40 feet. Its speed is a lot. It goes over here. Dips low. This one is a finch of some kind, a bulkier guy. He cackles with excitement, lets off another one of those whoops as he cuts down this retreating in concert
Good.
farmer person.
Does he roll to attack? Or
It seems like these guys are just effectively minions.
Yeah,
I mean,
this is
one
I
shot.
can give him 1d10 and AC.
Okay. Yeah, I got a 25 to hit.
mm,
I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
think these farmers are going to have much of any... I don't think a plus 10 will even help with that.
All right, in that case, I'll hold off.
And then continues up to Victoria. But before getting into melee, we'll throw a rope around Victoria's limbs. Must make a strength saving throw, please.
Gotcha. Sounds good. Let me just double check the modifiers. She has pretty good strength, I think. Show me the damn. Yeah, +4. Haha.
I haven't heard that in a while.
Rolling dog shit so far. Haha.
All right. Victoria, holes in the rope is dislodged. And then the Wrangler shall, make 2 attacks against Victoria.
Oh.
Don't worry, it's a Pegasus. It's got like 40 HP, right?
Yeah. And temp, I believe. Check. Yeah. So it's 50 HP plus 8 temp.
All right, 27 and
find out.
24 to hit.
Ooh.
Both of those. 27 and 24. Yeah. Those will hit.
Okay, she takes 10 slashing, and the sword pulses out a foul energy meant for killing that which lives, and will take an additional 17 necrotic damage.
Total?
Jesus.
Or was that only 1 hit?
That was 1 hit.
Do you have silvery
God.
barbs still, Bugle?
I do not.
Second hit, 13 slashing.
Gotcha.
Oh, 18 necrotic.
13 plus 13 plus 18.
Yeah.
Let me double check.
31.
That is exactly. So my contingency goes off.
Oh!
I didn't think I get to use it this fast. All right, that's a 5th level healing word or cure wounds. Let me check. So basically the wording was when she goes to 0 HP, the spell 1d8 for each range. Oh, sorry, 1 second. I'm checking the wording. It's some amount of HP. I roll it in a second.
And by the way, this light bomb, not that you guys know that's what it is fixed on you, Wade, not Victoria.
Gotcha.
In case that's relevant. I'll move over to here while you're working on that. This one will meet you, Crim. But not before throwing a rope at you. Make a strength saving throw, please.
You're good at those.
Oh, whatever. Whatever will I do? Watch me roll on that one on this.
Oh,
Double
fuck.
check my strength save.
Oh my god.
Victoria's back to almost full HP.
Oh my god.
They're
Very
healing
high number,
her.
like above 20.
Okay. This rope is like, snake's on me. You just kick it away.
Snake in my boot.
Back in Victoria
Crim being
land.
vaguely magical is like, it's especially like, what are you doing?
This Finch seems disgruntled by whatever just happened to Victoria. I assume it looks like a big magical healing wave.
Yeah.
Okay. And he will
Does it?
back up.
If it's a contingency healing word that like pops up automatically, does like a recording of Wade's voice like shine when she heals?
Along with the middle finger.
Cool. And then this one will fly past you, Crim, not leaving your range, and
okay.
cutting at you twice.
Oh, how friendly of you.
Oh no, that's not very good. 24 and 12.
Oh, the 24 hits exactly.
Okay, slashing equal to 9 and necrotic equal to 4. I always roll
Crim
low when I
looks-
hit you.
When Crim was struck by that, the first hit, it hit, but it doesn't look like he took any damage. Only his temp HP was reduced.
Okay. And further abouts in the field, people are scurrying, being panicked, looking for friends, family, rather than heeding the distant voices through the smoke and crackling. But there are screams of pain, sobbing. People are dying from assailants that you do not have the attention or time to focus on. Nonetheless, death comes. Death there.
You guys ever played XCOM 2?
There. Yes.
It's like those like
Jeez.
outpost attack missions. Like those like the whole turn of the aliens killing the cities.
Turner, since you were focused on this area for your spell, I will say you can see there is another Wrangler here. But they all obviously see the fire. Can't make out this one's expression, but they are flapping, looking at the fire that just whiffed out of existence.
I got
And
this one,
think-
guys.
I think it's Alex's turn now.
Okay.
Go, Alex.
Well, now that I have confirmed that these things are capable of restraining large-sized creatures, I believe that has a 1-action casting time. Yes. Okay. The dragon is decent at making strength saves, but we are not going to take any chances here. And I am going to, as I find the option, I am going to cast Freedom of Movement on the summoned dragon.
Ooh.
So it is impervious to several effects, among them being magically restrained, and has the ability to very easily escape from regular restraints now.
Okay.
And then that's going to be it for Alex's turn. The Draconic Spirit is going to... We're going to go down in altitude just a little bit. Well, up/down so that we're, say, 10 feet off the ground. And it's going to make some rend attacks against this guy.
Oh.
This brings me back.
This move
These
lives
are
rent-free
going-
in my head.
So these are going to be at +9 to hit. 25 to hit.
Uh-huh.
And the other one is going... it's probably going to miss. That's only a 13.
That'll miss.
It's going to be... Oh, cool. We got max damage. That is going to be 15 points of, let's go with acid damage.
Okay. Ouch.
And Alex is going to call out, "Get out of here! Get to the farmhouse!" And that will be our collective turn.
I heed your call.
All right.
And Wade, on your turn, I'm going to be starting to move all the non-combatants that aren't near you, just so you know.
Gotcha. So we're not surrounded by civvies?
Well, he's starting with the ones that are away from you, so
I
you
see.
won't. Yeah, you can still affect the area in your vicinity.
Gotcha.
By the way, something that occurred to me, I don't know if it's relevant or not, Tal, but is the fire supposed to move per round, or...?
I think every
Yes.
other round or so.
I'm just not drawing it, and it's only a tile.
Understood. Okay.
Very slow. Yeah.
All right. So, question. I forgot. Did these guys have good wisdom saves or no?
Check
No.
monster knowledge.
They have bad wisdom saves.
Yeah, their lowest are
Alright.
intelligence and wisdom.
All right. I'm gonna risk the biscuit on this, but if I succeed, this is gonna be really cool. If I don't, I'll waste the 5th level spell slot. But fuck it.
I might be able to assist you. Let me check the wording on my feature.
You're like roll neutral feature.
The one that can heighten it so they roll disadvantage. Is there a limit on that, Tal?
What? Sorry?
Is there a limit on the geothermal gem if I want to use the my reaction to give him a meta magic?
Don't think so.
Okay.
And there's
Ally has
no-
to be
no-
with... Ally has to be within 60 feet of you, it looks like.
Yeah, and you have to spend a reaction.
Let's see. I might still be able to make that. Let's see. But I go here.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I could hold my action, and because it's only gonna be non-combatants. Well, if you'd be willing to like go a little bit towards me on your turn, would that work?
Can I get that far? I can't really get that far.
I'm going here. Like, you don't need to be within what was it, 30 feet?
I need to be within 60 feet.
Oh, in that case, you don't. I can go to where I'm pointing, and you only need to go like up to like what, 15 feet?
Okay. I should be able to make it work with what I have planned.
As long as nothing with the non-combatant stuff is over. Push and tell. So, I'm planning on doing a charm effect, so that'll already make him roll with disadvantage. But because it's a charm effect in combat, when we're fighting him, he'll have advantage.
Mm-hmm.
So that cancels out. So if Turner adds on to that, will he now again be rolling with disadvantage?
Yep.
Yes.
All right, sounds
Oh,
good.
that's funny.
All right, Turner, with me, I need you on this. As Wade will command Victoria to fly up like 20 feet or so, disengage. He's gonna go 60 feet right here, 60 feet away from this guy right here, and then stares him dead in the eyes as he prepares the spell. Gives him a little point. You will atone for this before the feathers singe off of your skin. As Wade prepares to cast Dominate Mortal on him.
Oh, you're finally
Who
doing
is him?
it.
Who?
The lasso guy above him.
Okay. French guy, got it.
So that's gonna be a DC 18 Wisdom save with disadvantage when the time comes.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
And I believe he'll make some magical stones, but no other good bonus action currently if you're not being targeted, so pass turn.
Okay. I've moved all the non-combatants except those in the northern areas, I believe. Do you know, Doc, if I moved these two already? I think I did.
I think so.
Okay. Alright, this one, right! To Crim as he duels that dude. Right, the difficult terrain runs past. Probably smart to leave and then go to the remaining. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Cool. And the ones near Wade. Good. The numbers came up. I love that. Cool. Turner's turn.
Okay, so this one that's south, it's still currently 20 feet in the air?
Yes.
Ah, shoot, that might actually change what I was initially planning on doing it. I was planning on trapping this thing in a cube wall of stone, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would use 6 out of it. I might still be able to make that work. So
Isn't there a thing where if you try to trap someone in a wall of stone, they can make a dex save to get out of range with their speed?
let me check.
It's let's just check.
It doesn't say anything about that in the spell description,
Doesn't?
or at
Might
least
be
That's
that
fine
moves.
when I had wall of stone.
what was that, Doc?
I think there's something like that if it moves through its space or something like that. It might be with Wall of Force.
Yeah, I think force.
Yeah, it's not for Wall of Stone. Okay, so so making a perfect cube of 10 by 10, would use 6 of these 10 walls of stone. It is 20 feet in the air, so I will use my last 4 10-foot walls to make 2 vertical vertical walls 20 feet high each. Supporting the cube above it.
So it's like a cube around the creature in the air, supported by 2 additional walls beneath it.
Yeah.
Huh.
Are they so much walls or are they like stilts?
They're like slabs.
Yeah.
Wait,
Doesn't intersect with the creature. Can't occupy a creature or object space.
Yeah, the walls themselves aren't occupying its space.
wait. Doc, did you change the way the spell works for this one?
I might have. I don't remember.
Ah.
I don't remember all the intricate details or anything.
Right, okay.
Yeah, the 5e, if a creature would be surrounded on all sides by the wall, it gets the dex save, like you said, Nama, but this iteration does not have that.
Understood.
So,
Okay.
What do you guys think of it then? Because I was just going by the description of the spell as it is.
Well, I mean, it seems to be a deliberate omission, so yeah. good
sure,
luck.
yeah.
Okay. Then the walls each have an AC of 15, 180 HP, and a damage threshold of 10. Vulnerability to thunder damage, which I don't think these things were doing. So that one is going to hopefully, as long as Turner maintains concentration, will be just kind of trapped for this and not killing any more people.
Nice. You also gain Resolve, and soon you hear echoing from those walls.
Apparently, he's inherited Cashmere's awesome hearing. What's this blue thing here? Like this rectangle?
Oh. Let's try it.
Okay. All right, and then with that taken care of, Turner will, per Wade's request, fly this way. Why does it not give me the distance?
Someone's really got to go down to the bottom right at some point.
Yeah, Crim has his eyes on that, but he's currently occupied by a bird.
Yeah.
I'll probably get there next.
Is where's Turner going? Oh,
I'm trying to give. There we go. Okay, do your action goes off.
Yep. Yeah. So it's, give me that disadvantage wisdom save.
Okay. Alright, well, I got a nat 20 and a very much worse number.
Thank God. Jesus Christ. Next
good
turn.
job.
I got a 7.
Haha.
Did you use your resolve yet, Will?
No.
Damn.
And also, Tal just gave me it.
Alright, so we fight together now. As disdainful as it is, as he looks to the guy.
Okay. And as part of
Yes, let's have a good old time. What do I need to do?
And then as part of my bonus action, or rather as my bonus action, I will cast Innate Sorcery. Pass turn. Or also have him use the rest of his movement to just fly kind of 10 feet back in this direction. He'll try to start making his way in that direction to help out too.
At the wordings of that rope master as such, you see something in Wade's eyes just like flick, like twitch, as he just looks to him, looks behind him to the flames, and his head tilts.
Isn't Dominate Mortal still you can't tell them to do something that's immediately deadly to them?
No, that it's 5th level, so I can. Well, it makes the save when it takes damage again.
I see.
So you see, I got a plan. As Wade looks at him in the eye, I have two
Terminal
sets of manacles on my. I have two manacles on my.
Wade to his RP, please. What?
I have 2 manacles on my person. Bind your wings and feet with them, and lie in front of those flames.
Jesus Christ.
Well, keep in mind its highest ability, one of them is strength, so it might be able to break free, but hey.
Okay. From the word of manacles, it's DC 25 strength or 20 sleight of hand, I believe.
Yeah, that's not what I expected, but you got it.
All right, then that's my reaction.
This light bomb moves 25 feet closer to you, and that's its entire turn. This light bomb down here moves 25 feet closer to Cashmere, or it would, but there's something in the way. Oh. Cashmere, your ears twitch toward this small keening sound.
Oh no.
And then there is a loud explosion, which makes you want to turn your ears away.
God,
What's the radius of the explosion? That's quite relevant.
we're about to find out.
This guy takes 51 radiant damage.
Jesus Christ.
The explosion is not fiery. It looks much like Crim's radiant breath.
Oh, he's down.
But how far does it go?
It's like this.
Single target?
Okay, so
Oh,
5
okay.
feet around it.
More or less.
Is the light bomb still there?
No, it is blown to smithereens.
Oh, and the guy's dead too.
Wait.
Okay.
Oh wait, 50.
Oh, no,
I just
53 or
got a- I got a-
51.
51.
51.
Sorry,
Oh,
my
that's
bad.
the-
It's
That's
that
the
guy's not
bonus.
quite dead.
Okay.
Cool. Other light bombs. They're out there, but no challenging targets acquired yet. So pass to Crim. Oh no,
Let
this
Crim
one.
go.
Sorry. This one goes 25 over here. Challenging threat detected. Locking on.
It is
Mhm.
radiant damage though.
Yeah,
I could
so
probably
did
tank
Crim
that.
hear or see that explosion?
That's like how far away? That's like 200 feet away.
You probably saw a flash of like white sunlight-like energy. Sure.
Okay, Crim puts 2 and 2 together on that. And then he glances at the not radiant resistant bird near him. And he thinks about his HP pool. Anyway, it's now Crim's turn, I believe. So then, yeah, Crim sees that, and he pays it little mind as he instead goes for a bite attack. And this person's not suffering from any status ailments, correct? Yeah,
Right.
he's just doing his own thing. Understood. High number to hit, like way above 20.
Yeah, I'll say he's at 15 feet because he's a melee. Sure, okay.
Oh, 15 feet. He flies up 10 feet to match. I will note his elevation shortly. Make a strength saving throw, by the way.
Okay. Ooh. 12.
Oh, fuck, really? Alright, get grappled. Alongside taking damage. As Crim will do that. Oh, sorry, 18 piercing damage, by the way.
Okay.
And then, while grappled, Crim will start dragging the dude south, but making sure to position him so that this thing will keep following him. If he's grappling someone that size, he still has difficult movement, right?
It's technically
What was the
2
one
size
rule of
categories smaller than you, since your behemoth feature
Yeah.
increases yours by 1,
Well-
so I don't think so.
Okay. Crim will shout to the other, the fleeing villagers, "Watch out for that thing!" as he points at the light, so that they just know not to get in its path.
Keep in mind, it only has a 25-foot movement. If you're trying to get it to collide with you right now, you'll probably want to.
Yeah, I'll worry
go
about
farther
that
away.
later.
Okay.
Because actually, no, I gotta keep in character on this. Does Crim see, Crim knows that someone's dying down south, right? And that there's probably another
Yeah,
enemy
you
down
hear
south.
screams, you see forms flitting out of the fields.
Okay, Crim is dragging this dude down south with him then.
Okay.
But
You want
while
him
he's
here?
doing that, he's doing the cat scratch thing with his hind legs for two swipes. 20 to hit, and
As a reaction, he will parry that and his AC increases, not hit.
okay.
And
20.
Can I? No, sorry, I already used my reaction.
26 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. I will roll damage, but that is my turn. I believe the non-combatants have a turn after. Yeah, so he will get out of the way in time. Just making sure.
Yeah.
Pass turn. I will roll damage while this continues.
Thank you.
Cashmere, seeing the huge explosion, and also his other half, I guess, dissipates in that explosion. He squints and expects to see the guy dead on the ground, but he's not quite there yet. And I should mention, stun lasts until the end of this turn right now.
Correct.
So he's gonna run right back up to him,
Just kick him while he's down.
and he's gonna kick him while he's down. He is still stunned, so I will hit him 5 times, and you'll have to roll for the con.
Not the con. Do you want to just do damage? Because I'm sure he will
Yeah.
not be exhausted soon.
Okay. That's 1 attack. Death's Door, okay. Is that a hit? 18?
Yes, sorry.
Okay. And 11.
Knockout!
Except...
Did you apply damage on the other Wrangler? I didn't see the number pop up.
I did.
Oh, okay.
120. Yeah, it's like close to 200 health in total. Cashmere briefly considers just like ending this guy. But as soon as he's about to, he pulls back.
We need at least one of them alive for interrogation purposes, so...
We also have one that's
Well-
currently in horny jail.
He will use bonus action to Step of the Wind and run another 50 feet back.
Okay.
That is my turn.
Psychic Lance no longer incapacitates, right? So, boom.
Yeah.
Alright. Magic Rope against Dragon. How does that resolve?
Is this a magical restraint?
Well, it's called a magic rope. I mean, yes. I'll say yes.
It fails. It cannot restrain the dragon.
Okay. She says, "What the heck? I'll die anyway, you freaking in concert rebels." Tries
Well.
to kill the rider of the dragon that she saw being summoned. Oh, I got 2 of the same number. Was it going to be 25s to hit?
Those will hit.
Okay. First comes some slashing. Oh man. 12 and 6 slashing.
Okay, let me apply that real quickly.
Do you want all of the first attack's damage, or?
Yeah, actually, because it's relevant for concentration.
Okay.
So 12 slashing.
So that's 18 total. Or
Well, let's.
All right, so it's 12 plus 18 necrotic.
oh, 30.
Alex is resistant to necrotic damage.
Nice.
So 12 plus 9 is going to be a total of 21, which is just enough to not make the DC higher. And let me see if I'm still concentrating, because this could throw things off if I'm not. Oh yeah, we're good.
Okay. And then 8 plus 11, which becomes 5. So 8
So
plus
13.
5. 13, yeah. That's its turn. This one will dash to you, Wade. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Is that the one that's under his control?
Indeed.
Yes. Spending 55 of its movement, and will use an object to take the manacles from your belt.
Yeah.
Let
Wade has 2 of them, so yeah. He like hands it over to him, like points at a spot on the floor. Sit down there and rot in hell.
And you're pointing next to the fire, right?
Yeah, maybe just like maybe a little ways in front of the fire, just so like he's still incapacitated for a while before it actually burns him. But like,
Okay.
like you're like here-ish.
That's as far as he can get. Kicks back off the ground. Hey, good luck in the fight. He's like
Wow, now I feel
mantling
bad.
his legs.
You shouldn't.
Don't worry, he's crazy.
All right, he sits down and prepares for his important task. Meanwhile, in Crimville, the magic rope was not. That's what happens on a fail. Let's see. Oh, okay. I think he can just do it again. Or uses entangling rope again. Yeah, okay. Picks up the rope off the ground. Crim, make another strength saving throw, please.
Isn't Crim
The one
grappling
who's
him in the air?
grappling?
Oh, right. He can't pick it up. Does he need to be holding it? Yes, while bearing it. Okay, never mind. Thank you. Will instead make 3 sword attacks. Against you. That'll be first a 22.
Nope.
A lower and a 27.
That'll hit.
Okay. Sorry, I'm a little slow. 17 slashing. And 11 necrotic.
Alright, that one actually seemed to leave the mark this time. The first one seemed to just do nothing. But that one got a good hit in. He is now injured.
Okay. As this one fights you, there's this look of hatred in his eyes. That he's fighting a monster. Meanwhile, down here,
The feeling is mutual.
there are more death throes and screams. Slaughter continues. The others are running around. Who knows what's happening, but nothing good.
Where were we hearing the screams? Southeast?
Here.
Southwest.
Southeast, yeah.
Southeast.
Okay.
And then
That
in
seems to be the
south-
last spot that is unaccounted for.
This one will make 3 attacks against a stone panel. Can you tell me the stats, Will?
AC 15, damage threshold of 10. 180 HP.
Is it immune to necrotic?
No.
180?
Yep.
My god, okay.
Yeah, it'll be at it for a while.
A panel takes 13 plus 19 damage. 32?
So is that from every hit has to be at least 10 to hurt?
Yeah,
Um,
and it's compound damage. So
So I don't know if Tao's just doing all attacks
Yeah.
at once and adding them.
Yes, all the ones that do at least 10 damage, which they're pretty much all going to, and all the ones that meet an AC of 15.
Okay, so how much total did you do?
32.
32. Okay.
Okay, pass turn.
Okay. I had a strategy in mind, and it isn't gonna freaking work because it uses up my concentration for something else. Given that, I think what we are going to do instead, Alex is going to try to prevent himself from going down. We're gonna cast, not super duper low on HP, we're gonna do a rank 3 Cure Wounds. $28 extra HP is certainly gonna help.
Heal tank, heal tank.
And then the dragon is going to make those 2 rend attacks. Should have figured that's who you were with. That is going to be a dirty 20.
Reaction to parry it. No longer a hit.
And a 19.
Hit.
Yes. Yeah, we're gonna see if this guy likes a taste of his own medicine. 13 fire damage.
13 fire damage. Let me check its resistances. Oh yeah, fully effective.
Okay. And pass turn.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright,
Bugle.
let's do this.
Turner's going to shout out Wade. Ask it who's controlling this. You're dominated.
Yeah. If I must.
Oh yeah, you can just interrogate them freely, can't you?
Yeah. Who sent you? Well, Wade shouts out to the guy. And, he looks a little
Rucha, of
exasperated,
course. He's right over there.
Who's
but
he
Wade
pointing at?
traces where he...
He thumbs over his shoulder vaguely to the north.
Oh god, he's right there?
Wade looks between the two directions now. It's like quite conflicted.
Turner will shout, we got the southeast covered.
You do? Let's see. Alright. Oh. There are still those to save. Fuck. Alright. Yeah. And despite the wording, Wade would still want to help, so what I'm going to do is he's going to have Victoria go 120 feet. Still 20 feet in the air. And then Victoria's going to use her 30 feet teleport. And then I'm going to 120 feet away, I'm going to cast Psychic Lance on the bottom guy. So, give me a... I'm using my spell slots on this, but I figure when else am I going to get the chance? So give me another DC 18 Intelligence saving throw.
Wait, which
From
one are you
the
attacking?
bottom
That
Master
one's trapped
Wrangler.
inside the box.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
That changes things. All right, in that case, I'll go back to where I was.
Otherworldly steed. Okay. Yeah. It can go 60 feet, you know.
What can?
Victoria can teleport 60 feet, I think, not 30.
Ah, right. Oh, damn! I'm reading this. I need to get better on my spell descriptions. So, we more or less have all of the Master Wranglers. Like they're all engaged,
Well,
right?
there's still potentially one to the southeast that we're looking at.
There's
I'm
definitely
going
one
to
to the
fly
south.
to. I'm going to fly over there.
Gotcha.
When Wade, if you go in Cashmere's path, he can drop off and give you Launch Strider.
That wouldn't be bad. All right. Should we try and engage Scrooge, you guys think, or no?
No!
Not yet. Oh.
Oh,
What are we gonna
damn
do about him?
Damn it! All right. all right. In that case, I think my turn's gonna be a fair bit more boring, but so it goes. Yeah. So, yeah. Wade'll. All right. Trust your judgment. Yeah. Wade'll follow over to Cashmere. 120 feet. Do I need to be right adjacent to you, Cashmere, or no?
It is touch, I believe.
All right. I'll go back to ground level. Would that be too much of a? Are you ready to make my position on your turn? Do your thing.
There isn't much Cashmere can do on his turn. He'll probably just go back, give you a Launch Strider, then run towards the southeast.
Gotcha. Oh well, is there anywhere that you want to be that you need to be to punch people?
As close to the southeast as possible, yes.
Gotcha.
So I could
Alright.
just, like, jump on Victoria as part of his movement and let you lead the way.
Or how about I'll dimension door you? How about that?
This works fine.
All right. Cashmere with me. All right. In that case, Wade will use Victoria's 60-foot teleport to go right next to Cashmere, and then, as his action, he is going to cast Dimension Door. All right. So all right, and then take the pair of them all the way over. All right. Well, wait 1 second. Let me unlink Victoria. All right. So how about would like over here be good?
Yeah, it's fun.
All right.
God. Alright, this thing's lock-on is broken.
Alright. That is now 2 turns worth of movement in 1 turn.
Yeah. What do we see?
Ah. Wow, yeah, warping over there, you see another... This one is a bat. A Batman, if you will.
Oh.
But he is not opposed to lethal means. There's sprays of blood, screams, scrambling among the crops.
Wade gives Cashmere a pat on the shoulder. Good luck. I'll be here soon. As he recalls back to Victoria with his time power.
Oh, the
All right.
mobility in this party.
You can have a resolve for that, by the way.
Yeah, thanks. Alright, and then, on that note, I believe I'll pass turn.
I moved all the non-combatants already, I think. This one finally stops hiding amongst the clothes and runs into the farmstead. Turner's turn.
Go, Turner, go.
All right. I guess there's just 2 targets left who are not currently trapped right now. I guess I'll assume that Crim has this one at least hurt, so somewhat under control. So I'll have him.
The one that Crim's currently dealing with, 1v1, this dude's gonna lose, so don't worry about Crim.
Okay. Well, I think that's gonna be the case for either of these two, but at the very least, Crim could take much more hits. So Turner will start flying this way. Oh. ...140 feet. Is that too far away for me to... My Mind Sliver is 60 feet. So 120. Okay, I'll have to go ahead and use Meta Magic to distance spell that. So please make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay. I got a 9.
Okay. That is going to do this thing that's called fail. And that'll do 3d6
Epic fail.
damage. Take this much psychic damage, that's not very much, but at the very least, you'll subtract a d4 from your next save, which is going to be a... I have a question of if the bird was placed right here into this fire, when Cash goes up and attacks the bird, does he take fire damage?
Does Cashmere take fire damage?
If
No.
he was to attack the bird, if it was right there. Okay. Using a quickened, do I want to heighten this? Because they are pretty good at I think con saves. I think that's what Vortex Warp is. Yeah, Vortex Warp is a con save, so I'll go ahead and spend 3 sorcery points to have it make a heightened con save with disadvantage to get teleported right here.
Okay. I don't like that die. That's going over there. I want this one. Oh, I got 2 of the same number. 19. Oh, I subtracted d4, don't I?
Yes! 19 is my DC currently.
16.
19 is my DC
my
with the staff
God.
plus innate sorcery. You
Is it-
fail.
Is he teleport to the ground?
Yep.
By the way.
You can only
Oh.
I can only teleport Vortex Warp onto someone onto a solid surface.
You're
Oh,
putting
that-
him there, so he's in the fire, right?
Yes.
Is that legal?
It's on a solid space. I'll look it up just to make sure, but
You're right. No,
Yeah.
yeah.
Turnus
It's
passes.
unoccupied. Okay,
Charles passes.
Just so I don't forget, he's going to immediately take fire damage.
Oh, is it at the start of your turn?
I don't have a rules for it, but I'm just going to do it right now.
Oh, jeez.
Takes 21 fire damage.
All right, and then Turnus just gonna shout to Cashmere, "Stun that bastard!"
You got it.
On my turn, this light bomb searches around target gone.
Target
Acquiring.
lost. You're looking for target lost.
Thank you. I was lost is the word I wanted. Target acquired.
lost.
Locking on
Wait, which one is this one?
There you are.
at the
Are
north.
you still there?
Okay.
It was already revved up, so I'm gonna say can immediately move 25, 55, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, oops.
I wonder if you ready action to teleport right before it blows up and just have blow up its allies.
Kind of what we already did already, because it was just in the way.
Yeah.
Back towards Crim. Cool. Pass to Crim. Oh,
Okay,
actually,
finish it.
no. Sorry. One more thing before you go. Cash, you would see, and probably Turner, you would see, and probably not Cash, Crim, you would see, emerging out of this potato field
A bomb.
is another one, and it is now 100 feet. It does the lock-on thing on Cashmere. Pass to Crim.
Well, it'll take 4 turns to get there.
Damn. All right. If Cash looks like he's got this one handled? Probably.
Yeah.
If that's the
We're
case, Crim kind of
Still one.
sees Cash about to take care of matters, and he laughs to himself. And then he looks over at the Master Wrangler nearby, and he's like, "Do you know what it feels like to burn?" As he goes for another bite attack. 25 to hit.
Hit.
Still grappled, right? He didn't escape?
Right.
Understood. Or didn't try to escape, rather. 20... Wait. Right. Because you're grappled, I get bonus damage for this. 23 piercing damage.
Ow.
And then Crim will go for 2 more claw strikes. Oh, this is probably going to get parried. 22.
Not parry. Hit.
Oh, alright. And higher number, 27 on the second strike.
No.
I'll roll that damage later because Crim is now dragging this dude back. He knows this person's speed.
I think he'd also
Then-
try to turn his body.
Yeah, he will move,
Yeah.
he will turn and move this dude so that it is in the path of the light bomb.
Rules for that though.
It's like his movement to turn it.
Yeah, I have the movement to do that.
Yeah,
I have
okay.
spare movement. Yeah,
Okay.
I have this. Yeah, I kept track of that. Hang on, let me. There.
The
we
Cashmere
go.
strategy.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Crim recognizes that it's a light-based attack, and he keeps this dude in place, continues to grapple him because it'd be very funny. Light, fire, they're both burning things. Anyway, past turn, I'll be rolling damage in the meantime.
Okay. Cashmere will take a leisurely stroll up to this guy, who is currently on fire. Feel good? You like that?
Ah!
And he'll go for some punches to make sure he enjoys it just as much. Okay. I will go. I'm gonna start with a flurry of blows. I'm gonna do the same thing again.
Topple.
It'll be a topple plus a stun.
36.
19 damage. Or 19 attack.
He parries it despite being in the fire.
Oh, really?
Can only do that once, though.
Oof, that's a miss.
Okay, you have
Attack.
Okay.
Yeah, that hits. This will be a stun and a topple, so a con and a dex save.
Okay. Con and Dex. Con 18, Dex 17.
both save.
Well, at the very least, it's got that not really. What do you call that effect again? Like the daze, but not
13
really.
damage?
Oh yeah, it's movement speed at halved. And also,
okay.
there's also the effect where each time I hit it, it reduces their speed by 5.
Ah,
So what would their speed be now?
I don't know. Tell me, I'll put
so-
stuff on it.
So halved minus 5.
Halved -5, huh?
Yeah.
25 then.
They have 55?
They have 60.
That's fast.
60. Oh wow.
The Wranglers.
In that case,
The Wranglers.
Cashmere is going to attempt to go for a grapple as his next attack.
Okay.
So the first 2 main attacks here. That is a nat 1.
Why don't you resolve that?
I don't have a resolve, I guess.
Oh, you
so
don't?
weird.
Well, no,
Yeah.
you still have
Amy gave it
yours.
to somebody.
Yeah, you don't
Oh, I
lose yours
still
when
have-
you get someone resolve.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just show up. I should be doing that more. Okay. Resolving that. That is
Aw.
a 2.
Wow.
Alright.
You're like trying to punch it, but there's like fire clicking at your face.
Okay, second attack here.
Oh.
That is another 2.
Jeez.
I had to run out of
Luck eventually.
after all those 20s. Yeah. Well, I dealt 13 damage and I lowered a speed. That is my turn. And I also yell at the others, "Get out of here! Run toward the farm."
Okay.
Yeah.
You're sobbing, but we've got to go. We've got to go. She's dead. Start running. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 10, 50, 20, 25, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Okay. Yeah, this one will, go out of the fire. Oh, you're gonna regret that. And throws its magic rope at you. Make a strength save, please.
I don't wanna.
I don't want to do this again.
Well, you can auto fail.
Why? I did.
Aw.
You're restrained. It grabs you with one hand. Tries to with advantage. Nat 16. I think that will hit you.
16?
Well,
Does it
let's
lower
see.
my AC?
Could be an no, unarmed strike. So 24, I think.
24 hits, yeah.
Okay. You are grappled.
Oh no. Oh
Okay,
no.
I might need help after all.
5, 10.
We're gonna have to go down and help Cash.
Eventually,
Well,
probably.
I can always pull him out the same way.
I think because so slowed, only able to rise up 5 feet with you, because it spends double movement, right, to pull you along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does the
You
dazed
don't have the
effect?
benefits of the Crim size.
Does the dazed effect, quote unquote, like affect its action economy here? I forget exactly
No.
what it does.
So.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot, actually. It would have given one of my attacks advantage. But,
I think it's a little late
yeah, it's
for
a little
that
too late for
part,
that.
'cause
That's
it's
my
status
fault.
effects.
Yeah.
Okay. And it will make its remaining 2 attacks against you with advantage.
Okay.
Try to stab you a lot.
It gets 3 attacks plus the rope?
It gets... Oh.
'Cause you
sorry, you're right.
grappled.
Okay. In that case, just... Thank you. 26 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay, and you take 12 slashing and necrotic equal to 8.
20.
Sounds right.
I'll parry that with my deflect. Really? Okay. So, only 4 damage. That was
What
a
else?
1. That was a 1, by the way. I still got like a lot of
Yeah.
Yeah, parry's
production
good.
that way.
Granted, it eats your
Deflect.
reaction, but it's good.
Okay.
Yeah, deflect.
Oh yeah, deflect, right?
Alexville. The rope tried to get the dragon. The dragon resisted, so it fell to the ground. Yeah. Okay. It'll make 3 sword attacks. How does it? Does it? The dragon looks like it has a good amount of health, right? It's a dragon.
It'll have to do a bonus study action to determine that.
I mean, just as you could, I don't usually do this. You assume that enemies are within your challenge range. But looking at this, is it going to be like, oh, that's a Mastiff level dragon, or is it going to be like, oh crap, that's a powerful dragon?
Probably somewhere in the middle.
Okay. Okay, then it will do 2 attacks on Alex and 1 on the dragon. 12 and 24 to hit Alex.
1 hit.
And 12 to hit the dragon. Lame.
Miss.
Sorry, I'm jumping between Statblock and screens. 2d8, yeah, okay. 37 slashing to Alex.
Did you say 37 slashing?
No. 7 plus... where's my d10? There it is, okay.
They suddenly
Plus 4
gained a
necrotic.
significant... How much
7
necrotic?
slashing and 4 necrotic.
So
Yeah.
2 necrotic, 9 total.
So 9 total. Okay.
And it'll reposition a little just so you know it's away from that light bomb that's approaching you. This guy will go a little bit more, descend to the ground, continue manacling himself, and lie down, humming a beautiful melody in the way that most Avian Uplifted can.
It should be like some type of
Racism.
song about like fire.
Put them in with SpongeBob in the coffin. All right, get in.
Through the fire
Brings
and the
fire.
flames we carry. on.
That would definitely be the song this one sings. And in Crimville, sees what you're doing with the light bomb, seems to have known what those things will do. Will try to escape, which means it's whole action to try to escape.
It's an escape
Dark nods.
action. What's the rule on that again? It's been a hot minute on what.
Yeah,
you decide
it takes
on
the
that.
escape action. I think in your case it's kind of coincidentally going to be your behemoth save DC.
But then it wouldn't be able to attack.
Correct.
Correct.
Oh, screw that. Okay, 3 attacks on Crim.
What is for grappling?
I'll go down
Well,
fighting if
found
I
out how
have to.
can taunt- Guys, I learned how I can taunt enemies foolproofly. Just grapple them.
18, 19, 27.
27 hits.
14 slashing. 15 necrotic.
Crim's not bloodied yet.
I think that's all the Wranglers. And maybe we can squeeze in an Alex turn, and I don't think we'll get to Wade.
All right.
Okay. I always feel like I need the big thing that I can do because I'm kind of sitting. Oh no, it's concentration. Gosh dang it!
Mm.
If
Oh,
I didn't
or
have to
another
con-
dragon.
idea for Alex.
if I didn't need to concentrate on this dragon, I could screw this guy over.
Do you have Wall of Stone?
Go to ground?
I think for now, I'm going to. He's good at con saves. We don't want to force a con save. Man, I do not have good spells for this. Alex is going to, I guess, as a combination of item interaction / action, is going to pull out a cinnamon roll and feed it to the dragon, giving it 9 temporary hit points.
Nice.
Very important turn. Actually,
Unfortunately, the dragon
Again.
is gluten intolerant.
You gain resolve for a cinnamon.
Yay!
And we're gonna do another couple of attacks against this guy. That is gonna be 24 to hit.
Hit.
Okay, that will be 12 fire damage. Poetic Justice damage type. And another 24 to hit.
Oh.
Well, we got minimum damage. That's 10 fire damage.
Oh. Still not
Minimum
bloodied.
10. Not bad.
And I mean, I'm kind of in the air. I'm hoping I'm safe from the light bomb, but I think as a bit of a precaution.
It is hovering.
Oh, it is.
Yes, it
Its
has no
not
speed
wheels.
is 25 for what it's worth.
Nonetheless, as a bit of a precaution, we're going to reposition. Come on, let me do the thing. Thank you. And pass turn.
Okay. And as the battle rages on, one by one, each of you would notice at the far north, where the fire is crackling merrily, slowly spreading to consume the farmstead, there is a figure in the fire, and unlike the other ones that are in concert members or farmers, temporary workers, whatever, that are charred and lifeless, this one is upright and striding through the flames.
Bullshit.
Halfway.
He should be warping around every time he touches flames.
Oh, he has
Halfway
new powers
through.
now.
The form vanishes, that black silhouette, that's all you can see in the fire.
Oh,
And golden threads pierce through to this location, swiftly forming into muscles, sinews, fur, and an expression of disappointment. And that is where we'll end.
It's
oh, good. We have found our invincible enemy that we have to flee from.
Well, okay. Hear me out, though.
He's got art
Hear me
now.
out, though. We direct a bomb into him. What will he
That
do?
won't- Well, I mean, it'd be worth seeing, but I don't know if they're programmed to do that.
This will be fun.
Worth a shot. What was the farm called, by the way?
Lacedown Family Farm. It's the name of the battle
Lacedown.
map.
Lacedown Family Farm. Okay.
The
Alright, well,
Lacedown
this has
family.
now become a flee mission, I think. Just gotta. Well, I mean, it was kind of already clear because we're surrounded by fire and we gotta get out. But now we gotta figure out how to really flee. Let's hope Scoocha doesn't have access to travel by plants and Windwalker and stuff like that. That'll. How the fuck did he get here so fast? Well, then again, they were stationed here for a while.
You guys handled this combat, my goodness.
Yeah, no,
Well,
if-
I don't.
if
I
you have-
wouldn't. I'm not as optimistically evaluating that. Not for our HP, but for the HP of the NPCs around the area. The southeast kind of got fucking slaughtered.
True, yeah.
Yeah.
Google?
I got
Tell us-
crazy
this is what-
lucky on one of my guys, so.
This is what we do when we're not fighting in like 5-foot hallways.
Yeah,
we're
it's
not
clear
fighting
you
in
guys are
5-foot hallways. We literally spread across the map and 1v1 a bunch of people.
I also had to focus a lot more on like all or nothing save or suck stuff since Chaos Bolt would
Was
be
rough.
useless here. But hey, it was still effective.
It would be useless. It'd just be a very expensive single target attack.
So useless.
Can you take Finger of Death? Isn't that a 6th level?
I don't know. Maybe.
Finger of Death.
Yeah.
Oh
Is
no,
a Finger
it's
of
not.
Death also save or suck though?
It's 7. Never mind.
Let's find out.
Yes.
Did I
It's
change
con.
that?
No, it's 60 foot. Con save for half.
Guys, we can have like a really cool. Like,
All right. That changes
88 plus
things.
40. Was that Beagle?
we can have a really cool like talking competition with Scoocher right now. Where we talk to the villain. We telepathy him.
Well,
Garucha doing his best Sephiroth impression.
Oh yeah, he is, isn't he?
God, that is. Really
I mean, it's a
cool
classic cool villain thing to do. Walk through the fire. Come on, it's awesome.
His
Okay,
precious
but-
moments were like rain on his back.
You know what would have been really funny, Tal, is if he did the walkthrough, but then he teleports back, so he keeps like a straight face as he continues to walk through the fire. He teleports back again, like it's a 50-50 shot each time. And then he's just like, eventually he's like, God damn it.
Yeah.
And he just silently, I hope no one saw that, as he silently keeps walking through.
See-
Like on the third time he actually goes past, like, finally, God damn it. And then he starts to aura form.
You guys and the minions only saw the successful time. He failed 4 times.
We were too busy otherwise. He just like has invisibility constantly cast until like it finally works. But all right. Anyway, thanks for joining our stream. We will be back next week. Presumably either at the same
Might be
time
a
or a
different
half
time.
hour later. We're still figuring that out. But once daylight saving hits, we're definitely going to change it up. So take it easy.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Yeah.